that I can't time him because
Yeah,
he can't
MALF, time him
me.
all you want. I don't care.
Okay, it won't make a difference. I tried to time Doc and he was fine. So I'm slow. I'm dumb. You'll be good. You'll be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, you ready?
Yeah, I'll hit the ready up and I
Oh.
guess
Wait.
I'll see you in the PvP.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
All right, chat. We got green deck, white stake, and we may be joined by Vaga Goat themselves in the commentary booth if we can get them set up. But in the meantime, both these players gain a high-end flush, which is more valuable on the green deck to one-shot like that. As you can see, the cash out is $11. Again, green deck is interesting. No interest, but you do get extra monies for leftover hands and money for leftover discards. This is going to allow both competitors a little bit more leeway in this first shop. Nothing too crazy in that first shop window. We do see a even Steven for Big Mouth over there and Bean. Even Steven adds the molt onto the card, which allows you to do more creative things, such as play with glass cards, use the chariots to multiply that molt, because that scoring is actually happening when the cards are scored. Interesting. No interest. Yes, exactly. Also, both these players having a strength be interesting to see if they use that strength for more even cards, or if they use that strength just to build in the face cards. Vagabond will be sharing their PHE in the box. So let's see if it'll work. Green deck multiplayer is psychotic, says Seth. It's a choice. All right, this 6 cents could be huge. We can get red seals, we can get immolates, we can get ectos and onks out of that 6 cents. So really big pickup for Bean side of things. I am curious if they're going to be looking for the cryptid or they're looking for the hex. All right, we may have Vagabond in here in just a moment. Well, good commentator should be able to make... No way! The Wraith gives a brainstorm. So, the no 6 cents on mouth side of things becoming extraordinarily detrimental just right away. That is one of the biggest things that can cause differentiation in the seed, is a Wraith. That Wraith also happened to give one of the 2 most powerful jokers in the game, and that is going to set Mouth behind drastically. Hello, Vagabond. Vagabond, are you there?
Hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. I don't know if we want to.
Fire. That's crazy shade, bro. That's crazy. No, it's fine.
Alright.
You know if there's any way to like make the green screen do the green screen thing? Or is it just gonna be a big block of green on my side?
Well, now the overlay's not working, so...
Ooh.
Okay, nope, it'll just be a big block of green. We love it. Alright, we're back. Alright, so early on, tell us, Vagabond, how important 6 cents is.
6 cents is like ridiculously important, man. Hold on. 6 cents is spectrals, okay? Spectrals win games. If you get a deja vu, especially in vanilla rule set, you got yourself glass on red seal. That's like a free sock and buskin in the inventory if you get 5 red seals, and that's what that 6 cents gives you access to if you pick it up and your opponent doesn't. So
I can't believe the Wraith with no economy on the 6 cents into the Brainstorm. It's just, I think it's a little brutal because, to be fair, MALF can come back from a red seal. It's still really important on Bean's side of thing, especially early. It would have been brutal. You can come back from a lot of stuff. Having a Brainstorm that your opponent may never see is...
I didn't even... sorry, I was too busy, like, trying to... Is that how we got into this board state?
So Bean took the 6 cents, got a Wraith off it with like $2, used it, hit a Brainstorm, anti-1.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about what a 6 cents does, there's so many game-winning spectrals, okay? I mean, think about your options. You got yourself Onk, you got... I mean, if you have Onk and then a great Joker shows up, you have 2 of them. Congratulations, you win the game. If your opponent didn't do that.
It's funny, as it was happening, I'm like, well, if it's an Onk or a Wraith here, that's something that could really diverge right away, and then bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Wraith, for the reasons we just saw here, Red Seal, for the reasons that I just discussed. Immolate sets you super far ahead in the shop, gets you a much thinner deck. Cryptid, I mean, it's basically just 2 deaths. I mean, slightly worse than 2 deaths, but still, I mean, if you get that on those red seals, that wins games. So, like, 6 cents, insanely important in multiplayer Balatro.
And to be fair, I do think as Bean said, the coin toss decides a lot. The coin toss landed in Bean's favor, so we're on white stake. And I feel like, I mean, MALF, 99% of the games, playing solo, playing multiplayer, that MALF plays is on gold stake. And I think we're seeing it a little bit by not min-maxing to the fullest. White stake, you can get away with a lot when it comes to not having to do anything in the blinds, anything for scoring. I think that's just a little bit of a difference that we're going to see between 2 players. Now, MALF with a bit more money in this ante rolls into a photo.
That's a big deal.
That's a huge deal. That I'm not going to say that makes up for a Brainstorm, especially in vanilla when we have glass, but it's helpful. All right, we're going to go into game room 2, but we're going to mute ourselves and listen to the players.
All right.
Direction you're headed.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Are you a 6 cents believer?
Oh, no. Oh, no. It's an ectoplasm, too. An extra Joker slot.
A believer. For me, it's a necessity on some runs. I don't use it a lot. I like it for the thinning aspect sometimes, too. I mean, it can be very powerful, but I'm not smart enough to use it in a situation like this, so... And I didn't see 6 cents. I don't know where you...
Okay, interesting.
Did you rolled for it, I'm assuming?
I think I must have rolled for it, anti-1. I get greedy with the rerolls when I don't gotta stay above interest cap.
That's true. That is one of the benefits of the green deck. You can be a
little... But that is why MALF saw... Vagabond's thing looking straight into your soul is kind of scary.
Let's see here.
That is why MALF was able to see the photograph. I mean, for MALF's benefit, they were able to see one thing that Bean just did not have access to.
What to do.
Alright, ball's in your court.
Well,
what do you mean? You got one
there are a couple of balls now in MALF's court.
You gotta play, so I
don't know how.
Can figure out what I do with this one hand.
Ah, okay. Let's keep
the overlay is pretty functional.
Definitely go. I got 4 hands to play. I don't want to use that yet.
MALF just looking for that extra king to go with the photo. Though I am a little surprised. I understand not doing the glass card.
And it's not showing up yet, so...
That's a lot of glass 4s, though. That might be enough on its own. Oh.
And it didn't show up.
Okay. I mean, my thing didn't exactly show up either. It half showed up.
I think this...
Well,
it's going to be close.
Let's see it.
This is going to be really close. Vagabond's muted because we're in their Discord channel right now, so we can listen to them.
That's a bigger number than I was expecting, I'm going to be honest.
I could have had a bigger number, I think.
Same.
But... He's still gonna crush me.
I'm not gonna.
He's-
I'm not gonna do
he's-
math. I'm not gonna do math. Let's
Yeah.
see.
It's vibes based. That's how I play, so you don't need to worry.
Okay.
And the first
Okay,
one
he's
goes
got me here.
to MALF. Vagabond, you can unmute now. How'd you, a little, I mean, I think this goes to show, I know you're more of a ranked player. You guys play with the order in Minor League Balatro, so there are some differences, but have you noticed playing now a season of a different rule set with this glass, just how important glass is?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Glass is like we saw that photo and we're like, oh my god, photo. What is photograph? Like, if you look at photograph, you examine what photograph is. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's literally one glass card.
It's one glass card. That can't break, but one glass card.
Yeah, it's literally one glass card. Like, games this whole season will always be won and lost because of glass.
No, absolutely. And for that reason, I think, I mean, I never think Baron's the move, even in ranked Balatro, where, by the way, chat, in ranked Balatro on the Discord, they have their own little setup. It's very cute. But glass is banned for all intents and purposes. You can't find it in standard packs, but it's also only times 1.5. It is majorly nerfed. Very big difference to vanilla Balatro. I also, I mean, I'm surprised that MALF is the one who sold Baron and Bean's the one who kept it. I will say, with a Brainstorm, Baron becomes slightly viable, but again, with the glass, it just seems that it's always going to be negated.
Yeah, I mean, it's the dream, right? I mean, that's definitely the reason Bean is holding on to this guy. I mean, the reality is, what does Bean have to copy that's best? And it's actually this Baron. No matter what you copy, it's always at best going to be a 2x, except for this Baron. If you have two kings in hand, who knows? It might be a little bit.
Thank
more
you for
than
the raid,
that.
Raffle.
I don't think this
GG's.
is
Really
any
well
more
played earlier.
than
Was a
just
fun few
make my
matches to
brainstorm
watch.
a little bit more valuable. This is probably not going to be a late game option for Bean here. A lot would need to happen for that.
I guess a Cryptid helps. But Cryptid and Baron, I feel, personally work together a lot better in the actual PvP, where you can increase your hand size, get more kings. I think this signals to me the Baron's not going to be the long-term play for Bean. He went ahead to use that Cryptid basically right away on glass cards.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, man, I think I'm really impressed with how MALF won that first PvP, by the way. Despite being down a Brainstorm, like, I did not think there was any way MALF could make it except for utilizing the Even Steven with those glass cards, and we pulled it off. So I very good job to MALF here, making sure.
And to be
fair
to MALF, if they got one more king, that hand would have been, well, the 4 of a kind was leveled up, so I was gonna say it was gonna be ×2, but I don't know. It would have been close. They could have been slightly bigger, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe
Bean speculating on this 8-ball, by the way.
I would love to see it. Raffle just
Hell
raided,
yeah.
so this is perfect timing. Raffle, enjoy, bear witness to some beautiful 8-ball gameplay. I hope you sit back and relax and enjoy.
I mean, 8-ball with the Brainstorm, that's going to be fantastic. I think Bean is going to have a hard time figuring out what they're going to do with this Ectoplasm, though, because it's just going to clog up the consumable slots that you want for this 8-ball, but we don't really want to rip it yet.
Wait, Bean's banana would have went extinct this round, and a Cavendish appears instantly. That's pretty insane luck for MALF. Because I was literally going to criticize Bean for getting rid of the banana maybe prematurely, and not keeping, instead of keeping Even Steven, which can give you that plus molt before you use your glass cards on like a king, whatever. Not even to criticize, just an option. But yeah. Unless it went extinct and I missed it. I could be wrong. I don't think it did. I think he sold it for the 8-ball.
Yeah, no, he sold it for the 8-ball. He was in the pack and he took the 8-ball.
I mean, again, it's a ×3. We're playing with glass cards. We're playing with bigger score on white stake. This isn't like missing out on a Brainstorm, but it does feel like MALF has gotten some good fortune after. Again, I do think Bean made the correct play with the Sixth Sense, so I don't want to say it was lucky on his part, but I guess, getting the Wraith Spectral into a Brainstorm is a 1 in 17 times a 1 in 24. So a little lucky.
I mean, again, it's not just the Wraith though. I mean, Bean also managed to
The
pull out a
Cryptid
Cryptid
for
like,
4 or
we're
3
gonna,
more. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go into this PvP with so much more glass. Like MALF has the X-Molt in the Joker slots, and it's gonna come down to, I think, can MALF manage to pull out 2 4-of-a-kinds with this card sharp to overcome, and even if he does that combined with the Cavendish and the Photograph, and the glass successfully overcome Bean's like massive amounts of glass here because of the Cryptid?
Yeah, let's jump in there.
I'm ready.
Good.
I got a couple interesting jokers.
I'm
How
really
interesting.
curious though, because it feels like the card sharp is gonna be like impossible for
like
MALF to use. We'll
if it was
see.
on a
Maybe...
meter, it would be in the red on the meter.
I don't even know.
Red as in like it's
Maybe
so
with the
exciting, it's gonna
strength,
blow.
MALF can play 2 4-of-a-kinds, but that's
Red
gonna be really
as in
hard.
the color red.
Oh. Red is in the color red. I know you didn't take red card. Well, I don't know that, but I'm trying to think of all the red jokers. You got the
There's a
heart
lot
one.
of red jokers.
You got
The
Bloodstone.
funny
Oh,
thing
you
is,
got
MALF
Bloodstone.
did see the Baron. MALF just sold the Baron.
He
Did
got
not want to
Bloodstone.
keep it.
Maybe. Sounds like a definitely to me. Let's see here. I mean, I guess actually I shouldn't have done that. I gotta look for the other thing.
Just gotta look for the other thing.
We gotta look for it.
What is MALF looking for? Another glass?
I'm not finding it.
The other thing. Okay.
He's not finding it, but his
I didn't
looking
find
hands are
What?
quite large.
MALF
I mean,
wants
did
to
you
should
not-
put the jacks behind the 4s. This could be a pretty decent misplay. I don't know if
Did you
it'll be
not
enough to
get
change
a
anything,
piece
but
of fruit?
I got. Maybe that's what you're doing.
I mean, it's helping me a little bit. I have another thing that I didn't really realize is probably making these throwaway hands a bit better, but
All right. Well, I'm gonna do this.
it's still calculating.
not that big.
Frick.
I think MALF has this. Oh, but the placement is bad. It still is enough.
no.
Oh
Oh
man.
no. Okay.
Yeah,
His numbers are bigger.
yeah, but
And
At what
because
cost?
MALF hasn't
what I'm
built
saying?
in the glass cards, they could
Okay.
utilize Midas
Yeah,
Mask here. I
mine
think
was
that'll be
also pretty
interesting.
expensive.
Oh,
Hello, Vagabond. Oh, hello, I was muted.
hello,
I-
hello.
Few interesting points there. A, we know
Uh-huh.
MALF misplayed. Should have put the jacks behind the 4s with even Steven. Would have actually had, I believe, almost a ×2 difference. How important that was. Number 2, though, because MALF hasn't built into glass face cards yet, I feel like Midas Mask is actually something he could do and Bean can't. And with the 2 life advantage, the economy could really snowball in MALF's favor by doing so. I think this is
Yeah,
a
I
big
mean-
turning point.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like Bean might have this brainstorm, but he has nothing to copy. That's like
No.
the blueprint or brainstorm is only as good as your best Joker, and I mean, MALF is just playing some solid gold stake X-Molt, base Molt Joker setup right now, and Bean is still floundering around trying to figure out where their setup is.
To be fair to MALF, both times the glass was the difference maker, and there's no card sharp value there. I really think MALF's best interest here is actually get rid of card sharp for Midas Mask, because you're never gonna make it work, in my opinion. It's
Yeah.
just the way Balatro, like if you had crazy deck manipulation, you have those games sometimes on white stake where you can play 2 flush 5s, but even then the ×3 wouldn't matter at that point.
Yeah, because
Um,
once you're at that point, you already have your full retrigger setup, so X3 isn't doing very much.
We see a patented MALF move there to skip a blind. He does get leveled up in his full houses, which I do think that's what MALF's trying to do, is play 2 full houses. It's just and passes up on the Midas mask too. I think despite the score count, I'm back in the Bean corner.
Yeah, I think that this game is definitely Bean favored. It's just a matter of, will Bean be able to find the jokers he needs? Because I mean, the reality is, if we have the same circumstances as last PvP, and put them together, MALF is still winning this. He's just getting those lives off of Bean as quick as possible. It all comes down to, can Bean find something in the shop? And it's gonna be difficult when Bean doesn't have any economy joker besides this Midas. Okay, well, Midas Max actually changes quite a lot here, but will it be in time for the next PvP? I mean, already on timer pressure. Bean will see one more shop, and they also really want to see this discard voucher. Another thing that really did not help Bean in this last PvP was, I believe they drew 2 out of their 3 glass. If they drew 1 more glass, they would have won that PvP. It was within a 2x. So, I mean, maybe this discard voucher is super valuable here, making it so that you find your last glass.
Do it live!
Oh, absolutely. The discard voucher is a must grab. Well, you know, there are circumstances, but almost a must grab in multiplayer. And I think right now, I'm sure Bean's going to be able to grab it.
Oh yeah, for sure he can grab it, but the question is, can you grab it and reroll the shop enough to find something that will win you this next PvP? And right now it's looking like no. I think Bean is going to actually get sent down to 1 life here, which is significantly more scary than 2.
The other part about this is this little venture to make gold cards, which I do think was worth it. Meant no 8-ball value for a whole round. I mean, at this point, do you sell? I feel like if I'm being, I think I may sell everything here except Brainstorm 8-ball and do the Ecto, or don't Ecto at all.
Well, I mean,
oh,
again, like,
some kind of X-Molt, I guess, hit the road.
Yeah, I mean, X-Molt's wait. This hit the road is actually technology here. Hold on.
No, it's
Hold
with
on.
4 discards that should be a ×2. All right,
Are we hopping in the game room?
Let's hop in.
What I hope is a strategic skip.
Interesting. I looked at both those skips. I think I know which one you did.
Halion, thank you for the
it was an
raid.
interesting-
I hope you had a wonderful day of
Interesting
streaming.
call.
Do you want to share with the class? I'll
Did
tell you what I did.
Did you skip for a couple?
I hope
couple
all
five
the
of a kind
Greek
levels?
gods were extremely kind
wasn't
to
five
you.
of a
That's
kind
my
for
best
me.
guess. Oh, it was. Was it the maybe the opposite end of the spectrum?
No.
Bean
Okay.
tries to get
Kinda
so
middle
much
of the
information while
spectrum.
playing. My suggestion, if
Interesting.
you're
Is
watching
that
this and
skip-
you're in
is
Bean's
that,
division,
that's randomized
don't
or something
talk
based
to
on what you
Bean.
play or
I
something?
think it's
don't
based off
talk
what
to-
you
just-
played. Yes.
just be like,
Okay. So that makes sense.
when he asks you a question, be like,
I'm
just here
yeah,
so I
now
don't
we
get
know
fined.
you have 5 of a kind unlocked. Ah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I mean, he's got a red. If he's got Bloodstone, you know.
that was an
and he's
interesting way to
definitely
see
some
what
hearts.
hand
I mean, it makes sense.
MALF is playing.
Makes sense.
No, yeah, we got the ×2 on the jacks. It's gonna go to a ×2.5.
Let's just see. Okay, that's good.
Did MALF get 2 full houses? This card sharp is just not gonna do anything for us.
Let's do that. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good, you say. All right. How does one of these look?
It's pretty decent. It's like 100,000, right? Yep.
That looks pretty good to me.
Oof. Dang.
MALF at least placing the cards correctly this time.
I guess I'll try that and pray.
Here he goes praying.
Oh. Oh. I
The
am.
scores. Okay.
I am amazed.
I am too. Trust me. Trust me. Because I told this to
think Bean
Doctor too,
has
and I
it with
did
the
some
5.
hands that were like higher than we both expected. I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like you could knock
If
a
we
whole
take
digit
what
off.
he
and I
got
wouldn't be
last
surprised.
time.
Okay, let me figure some things out.
That's true, Hornet, but I don't think the card sharp value is going to be enough. I think the full house with card sharp and the banana, well, he gets photos. Probably like, let's say minus times 4. So maybe you can score 70,000. Oh, 1 glass outstanding, Hornet? Okay. So 70,000 more for MALF. This is going to be close. I actually don't know the math.
Alright,
I think
I'm just
Bean
gonna,
clears by
just gonna
quite a
hope
bit
that
here,
this,
though.
this number's bigger. I think
Uh-oh.
I have to at this point.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
You have another one of those?
Not quite.
not quite. Mal says. Looking at the deck, we don't have any more
Well, based on
jacks,
what
so
you've
it's gonna have
said
to
before, I don't know
be
if I believe
a
that.
queen or a king.
Let
Maybe
me just say I
with
used the good
tens?
cards for that.
Hmm.
I don't think MALF has 3 4s or 3. Oh, MALF does have enough 4s, but I feel like should go for the 10s here.
Definitely keep that.
Yeah. Gets the 10. I don't think
yeah,
this is
no, I
enough.
don't.
But
I can't beat that.
you can try.
Interesting. All right, maybe I won't beat up going down to 1
Ooh,
life.
It
Oh,
was
wow.
close.
See,
It
you
was
say
close.
these things, and then I see an awfully close number.
I did forget. I had a Joker that I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm telling you,
Alright.
But
That was so close. So close. One more glass card for MALF. Or playing the full house first before the glass full house. I know it's a little difficult, and that's why card sharp is so hard to make work, but
That was way closer than I thought it would be. I can't lie. I thought that second hand was only just going to score like 50,000 or something like that, but like a little bit more oomph and we would have been there. Like 1 more glass card, we would have been there.
yeah, the thing. So basically, MALF with 3 glass hearts had a 8x8 on the previous score. He lost a ×8, but got a ×3. So I was trying to do the math in my head, and we're coming up just short. Mainly
Yeah,
because of
it's
that.
really unfortunate.
The draw of the stone card was massive for Bean to get that initial 150,000. It's rare to have this kind of hybrid thing matter, but it absolutely has, especially on White Stake. I mean, this has been a weird White Stake game.
Absolutely. I really thought that Hit the Road was going to be the star of this PvP here for Bean, but I was completely wrong. The high card with the Baron actually turning out to be doing like quite a lot of damage with that stone card. So
Yes, and now Bean is able to make tons of money because of said Baron.
well, here's Ticket in the shop for MALF, but MALF didn't take the Midas mask.
This is bad. The
Yeah, Bean is gonna
brainstorm
find this
ticket.
guy.
At this point, it is a hope for MALF that there's just no good jokers left in this entire game.
Yeah, I mean, this golden ticket is going to be absolutely ludicrous for being copied by the brainstorm. That is going to be $8 per card
played, per gold card played. The second we get re-triggers, that shoots up to 16 per gold card. The economy difference is going to be absolutely massive, which is why it was so important for MALF to win that last PvP. And unfortunately, we just couldn't get there, and now this is looking like really bad.
Yeah. And we know econ isn't the end all be all. We saw 2 games in which Bean got his economy doubled by Edzy, but still was able to come out on top. Red Seal Jack is good with the photograph.
Okay.
That could be enough to win this PvP. The question is, we're going to be legitimately like thousands of dollars later.
Yeah, but
over the next
well,
2
my
APs.
question is, how many standard packs have both of these players opened? Because if Bean is not going to find this red seal until much later,
It's no order, so I think Bean just has to open it, and I think he definitely will with the money he has.
Oh, absolutely.
Although if there was a standard pack in the very first shop before the small blind that Bean didn't open, he technically won't see it.
Absolutely. Got you.
1, 2, 3, 4 times 8. If anything, unfortunately for Bean there, they scored too much.
Yeah, true. I mean, that's something you gotta be like. I mean, this is why I love games without Phantom's Calc personally. Just because otherwise, you
would
just
always
click on,
you're able to min-max.
You would never
there.
do that. Yeah, you would always min max there. Okay, yeah, there's the red seal for Bean. Red seal gold card especially just to really like put the icing on the cake there.
But
um,
again, if Bean doesn't find anything in this shop, I actually think MALF has the advantage for one more PvP. And then who knows? It could be, crazier things have happened. But I do think long term, you'd obviously favor Bean right now. And like you said, that last PvP could have been everything.
yeah, absolutely. Imagine Bean's at 1 life in this situation. I mean, you would at least think there's a chance for MALF to win it all here. I think Bean is actually favored in this PvP just because of this chariot in the inventory.
That's true.
That's going to be some case of scoring for Bean where MALF just won't be able to use the red seal in any way to score at all, but Bean can at least get a red seal steal.
The photograph is what I'm thinking.
Absolutely.
So
it's true. The red seal with the photo.
Well, if MALF wouldn't have. This goes back all the way to MALF skipping for the flush levels last ante. If MALF doesn't do that, I feel like MALF would have had the economy to roll. It was not very deep in the shop, this Chad, because Bean actually didn't make a crazy amount this shop.
Yeah. Oof.
I mean,
this
again,
is
right now
a big
doesn't.
deal.
Well, it does help with the glass. Never mind.
It's a 4x. This is a. I mean, it's more than a 4x. It's a better copy target than this Baron most of the time. It's this chat is game winning for Bean.
All right, time to listen in.
I had some tough choices to make there.
Tough choices.
Oh, really?
Real tough choices.
Well, I'm making a tough choice right now.
He's MALF making a tough choice by playing the first one, so is going to get card sharp value on the next. I actually think this PvP is going to be very close.
He's coming out the gate.
The score wasn't good, but what it is maybe leading to is good.
Oh my god. And you know what? MALF getting their draws so far.
Okay.
Well, my start won't be quite as nice.
But your finish. That's the only thing that matters.
We're talking about Bean finish.
Playing for the finish.
Okay.
Bean not gonna chariot that Jack Red Seal is a little surprising. A little surprising. I think MALF has gotten everything they could want, and maybe even a little bit more. I think MALF is very confident in winning right here, which...
That. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't give me
Uh-oh.
hope.
Oh.
Oh.
That's not good for me.
Is Bean even attempt to win here? Attempting to win here could be big for Bean and cause MALF to break their glass. But does Bean even want to risk
You
breaking
4 pieces of glass
their
instead of
glass?
5?
The amount of glass isn't the problem. But I'll do this.
But instead the glass is.
You figure out your end.
I'll figure my life out. Okay.
Not that much at all.
About the same
I
as
mean,
last time.
MALF's gonna
So
clear
we've
that
improved.
no problem.
Overall, my deck hasn't improved, but this hand is definitely an improvement.
Uh-oh.
I don't think MALF needs to risk all 3 glass. But MALF's gotta hope that this does not break. 1 crunch is not ideal.
Okay. That's a bigger number than mine.
Yes, but
It is a bigger number.
delicacies. There are delicacies.
I mean, I'm
Well, Vagabond.
I can't believe it. It could have all been over. It could have all been.
I know.
Malf could have just absolutely tempoed Bean out of this game. That is insane.
It still could happen. Again, $140. There's a lot of money here. But, look, I've had games where I've had $350 and I never got anything useful out of the shops.
That justice card is maybe telling you you're wrong here, Zano. This I mean the Cardomancer pickup as well by Bean, amazing pickup. The only thing Bean really needs here is a flush 5 of glass, and we're gonna get 2 tarot cards every blind. We're gonna reroll, find a bunch of deaths. We're gonna unless we get the worst luck ever seen, I don't see how Bean can lose this next PvP.
I think if MALF has all glass, gets the glass on the red seal jack, which Bean is not playing into, at least right now without the strengths, I think that could be a difference.
I mean, look,
The thing
never
is,
say
there's just
never,
no money on MALF's side is the big deal. Well,
Yeah,
it is
exactly.
green deck. It is green deck. So I guess money doesn't matter as much. Bean, oh my God, Bean with the burglar, get rid of Baron.
I mean, this is just
It's greedy.
money printing. It's money printing. I mean, it is greedy though. Absolutely, getting rid of this Baron, this potential maybe 3x during the PvP.
Yeah.
Especially when we have this death card. But
Oh.
I mean,
Okay, has it
it's
hit?
honestly just.
Yeah.
It's not the most fixed deck. Let's be honest. This is not the most fixed deck of all time, so
Though-
it probably won't matter.
I don't know if you heard about what happened last week. Again, speaking of that game with Edsy, where Edsy doubled up Bean's economy 2 games.
Mhm.
There was a game on
Wow.
Gold Stake there where Bean got idol to hit 3 out of 4 times, a perishable rental idol with only 6 cards in his deck that he would have wanted to hit. So 6 out of 54.
God.
Uh,
That is brutal.
That was the most brutal game of PvP I've ever seen in my life. I think if you're Bean here, the burglar, yeah, it's a more money. I guess question. I know this is gonna sound. I mean, it's only 20,000 points, right? There's no way Bean dies to the blind.
Oh,
right?
no way. I mean,
Like, he
worst
uses
case
the glass,
scenario, we're gonna have to
right?
use some glass. Yeah.
The only thing there is if the glass all breaks, which I do believe MALF is ahead on glass usage very slightly, so we know it doesn't break it, or we know there's one break eventually, but that's not much.
Yeah. I do want to point out there. I mean, look, idle works in mysterious ways in vanilla, especially. If we see the same idol on MALF's side, I don't know how close MALF is to this idol, but if we can get our hands on it,
and it hits for us and not for Bean, if we can work any kind of magic with this idol, this is the thing with going down to 1 life in multiplayer Balatro. The idol always there to punish you, because if it hits for me and not for thee, you are cooked. So doesn't even matter what your setup is. So MALF having a life advantage here is huge.
No, I mean, Bean is up against a corner. Obviously, with the brainstorm, the idol is very, very, very powerful. Unfortunately, MALF forced to use a glass, just not having enough cards to get the second full house, so has to use the glass just to play the full house. Does not break.
I'm getting this justice card in the inventory is going to be massive. We can slot that on that red seal.
Is nice.
Do you think... man, I don't know how far away this idol is.
We're not enough. Not close.
Oof.
And that's, I mean, all comes down to, again, like you said, I think it was clear MALF was going for a tempo play, but not picking up that Midas mask, well, just seemed a little odd. I get it. You have glass cards, but could have even made a few and then just sold.
Like right here, where we have this blue Joker, which seems like a very dispensable Joker for us, and like there was a rebate in the shop we could have grabbed. Even Ticket by itself with a red seal gold card isn't the worst.
Yeah.
I guess we're trying to turn it into glass for this PvP, but
yes.
But yeah, we're definitely getting punished here by not focusing on our economy at all. And I mean, this is just how it is when you go for such a tempo play with these X3 mults. But I mean, it almost paid. I still can't get over how close. Like
clubs.
If we won the last PvP, if we drew a little bit better, if we played 2 full houses,
Dusk might be enough even without the idol hit.
Oh, it is enough, 100%. Yeah. And I mean, this is just what happens when you have Ticket Brainstorm. It's just such a massive economy lead. You see so many Jokers. Every single reroll is a chance to put your opponent in the dust. So,
or in the dusk.
In the dusk. Yep.
Yep. Okay, Bean's gonna struggle. No, oh wait, he got rid of Burglar. I was gonna say it's gonna be a little difficult to do all the right hands here with the timer going. Although I don't know if Bean knows this, but you don't lose a life the first time timer goes down to 0.
I did not know that. I didn't know that.
Major League and I believe Minor League Balatro. You're gonna have to double check that for Minor League Balatro. Phantom
Pretty
is
sure
technically
that is the case, because I think I did die to timer once and I didn't lose a life.
Yeah, it's the second time it hits 0 is when the lives start ticking off. But
yeah,
you know, I don't know. Does Bean read? Like, that's a big question. Because
seems like a fairly knowledgeable fellow.
Yeah, I feel like he reads the rules. Because if that's the case, Bean has no reason to rush at all here. Imagine
True.
the misclick, though.
Yeah, I mean, he certainly seems like he's taking his time, because, I mean, the reality is, when you're playing Ticket, you can't just allocate, like, your time to, like, making sure that you are able to farm perfectly in the blinds. You also have to think about the time that you're going to need to actually spend all that money. Oh, God.
No idle hit, but I believe enough. And that is gonna be, I mean, it's GG, but it's weird because there's still 3 lives, so it's gonna be a while.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do in 3 lives. I mean, technically, we could just see a natural brainstorm in the shop.
Sure.
And then, like, we could find a way to fix MALF's econ. I don't know. But I feel like after this PvP blind, it's going to be a massive wake-up call for MALF. Like, what we're doing right now is not going to cut it. We need to get back on the econ train. We need to reroll, find some jokers that will actually do something against Bean's monumental scores.
Yeah, let's jump in.
I feel like
Vagabond Balatro.
I don't really want to do this, but I kind of have to do this.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, see, your thing I think is bigger than my thing.
What do you mean?
Okay, yeah, it is.
Yeah, but you haven't done your thing yet.
Well, that thing was supposed to be enough.
Was that thing in the pool?
If you are playing Balatro in a pool,
Seinfeld, I'm sorry.
please get out of the pool, dry yourself off, and play at a desk, chat. Playing Balatro in a pool could be dangerous with electricity.
Okay. You know, maybe I'm going a little overkill, but better safe than sorry.
What? I mean, you have one life. There's no such thing as overkill at this point, right? Oh, maybe there is.
True. Oh, I just messed up a little bit.
There is a small
My heart
chance
can't handle this, okay?
that Bean underestimates what MALF can do, and then MALF hits him with another big hand.
Okay, well, I've messed up a whole lot here.
I don't believe you.
Hopefully it's okay.
I don't believe you.
I think Bean full sends
Ooh, I
as
almost
well.
got you. All right, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, okay. Bean is gonna full send.
You know, it's not perfect, but this is what I got.
I mean, I'm thoroughly scared because... Yeah, okay, you win.
You have more than that.
No, you know I don't.
Well, I don't know. I saw 2 million last round. You know, if you scaled as much as me,
I haven't
it's
scaled.
about 10 times bigger than that.
I have not scaled.
Not putting the glass on the red. I mean, it's not gonna be enough regardless. So. Yeah, we only would have got the 3 million.
I was worried you were gonna do the thing where you pull out a big hand after saying I don't got that, but
I'm not that guy. What I got is what I got, and I don't got much. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I've hit a wall with this run, sort of. So, you know, there's some things that would help me catch up to that, but I'm not holding my breath at this point. So, we'll see.
Interesting. We got the idle hit. You full. I feel like you got a full skip if you're Bean. There's not much else you're looking for.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. You could full skip if you're Bean here, or you could take the ballsy approach and say, I don't actually need to full skip because my opponent scored 2 million last blind. So they're not going to be able to do anything. I'm just so far ahead. I want to make sure that I see everything they see.
Well, now you definitely full skip.
With the seltzer, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And you get rid of the photo. Well, getting rid of the photo could be dangerous if your idol never hit again. But
I mean, yeah, we are quite reliant on either our photo or our glass. I'll tell you what I'm doing here. I'm getting rid of the Chad.
I get it. It depends how much Bean thinks he needs to score. And I think with the way MALF was talking, Bean's going to assume that I don't need the full throttle. But I was almost, I mean, it would have been a monster misplay. And I didn't think Bean was going to do it. But it felt like Bean almost wasn't going to go full out on that PvP. And MALF, if he glasses the Jack, he scores 4 million. Which, again, it still is a 10x difference. But
Yeah, I mean, well, a 10x. I mean, think about how few triggers that really is.
Yeah, no,
It's
absolutely.
basically four total glass triggers, so it's really not that far away, really. And also, like, I don't know. I just feel like MALF has more glass. It's only the re-triggers that we're lacking here. Imagine if Bean had like more glass in that situation, the score he would have put up. But if MALF had re-triggers, I mean, the game could have ended like right there.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Bean just trying to figure out. I mean, at one life, again, it's the same situation with this gosh darn idol character. Like you're at one life with an idol, you're forced to do things that you never want to do. And here it's going to be this full skip, I think, for Bean with the Seltzer Dusk. I mean, you just have to give it your all every single blind when you're at one life. It's non-negotiable.
Well, I mean, you can negotiate. You may lose some negotiations, you know?
Sure. And I mean, MALF is just going to struggle to find ways to somehow get their score higher up. Maybe glassing these red seals, finding a justice card. Maybe that's what we're saving the death here on MALF's side of the screen is they want to get specifically red seal glass and then they're going to death it.
I was a little surprised by MALF not... I mean, once you know the scores... MALF should have last PvP glassed the Red Seal Jack and just not played it. And then they would have been able to death it, you know, this blind right here, which would have made a major difference.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, that's where MALF needs to get their scoring online because, okay, there's a Justice card with the Red Seal. Because here's the thing, Bean might have a Dusk, but you can make your own Dusk in your deck. Just print these red seals.
True, but you cannot make a Brainstorm idol.
You know, you take what you can get. You know, you work with what you can.
I mean, I think MALF may be arguing do I strength it and get it to a Jack first, but that makes sense. Oh,
Okay, we do see it.
I thought there was a Seltzer on that reroll. I guess it was a little bit later.
No, just a bit later.
Alright, let's go back in PvP. Chat, sorry, the overlay delay sometimes.
So bad.
I unfocus, it's just taking a second.
I made a boo-boo. It doesn't, in the grand scheme of things, it's inconsequential, but it still hurts my ego.
I get it.
Bean's gonna lose this Seltzer.
Let's do one of these.
I'm kind of surprised Bean wouldn't wait to see what MALF is doing. Joe Cool, don't skip ahead. Enjoy the commentary.
I made a huge mistake.
All right. you don't think you got what I got last time? I don't know if I'm scoring the same. I'm not scoring the same as I did last time.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
I can already tell you. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna score 80 million. I'll score 60 million, right? I can't trust you. I can't trust you. I know you know you've got more than 2 million.
That's probably the biggest straight up lie that Bean's done. Usually Bean kind of does some like little interesting things, but that one was just a straight up lie.
Just taking a minute, one sec.
Yep. It's all the
Well, Bean loses a Seltzer trigger, so
that's where I'm at.
Those are fantasy points. Maybe Bean has himself in fantasy.
So close.
I'll see you next time.
It was close. It all comes down to this.
That's where I'm at. That is crazy.
I'm surprised that Bean would go as far to straight up lie and then waste the seltzer hand.
Wait, he lied?
He said I can't
Maybe
score
not.
as much as I scored last time.
I thought I heard him say I don't think I heard him say that. I thought I heard him say I'm not doing 80 million this time. And then MALF took it as like so you're scoring less, but that's not what Bean meant. It may have been worded in a way that sounded like that. It was deception, but not a lie, I don't think.
I see. Regardless, I am shocked that Bean played down at all with the seltzer. If the idol doesn't hit here or the next hand, not that, I mean, maybe Bean can sense maybe it's not going to matter, but it just seems odd. Because if it didn't matter, why not?
Yeah, I mean, it's, man, I just, one life to one life. Even if this idol misses, MALF is going to be in trouble here.
MALF will be in trouble, but was it Ace of Hearts? Okay.
I mean, we don't have any of those.
No.
See, the question is what saves Bean here? Oh, are we? Oh, don't do it, Bean. The disrespect. Think of the children, Bean. He's gonna do it, isn't he?
I think maybe Bean's thinking I have to draw my red seal glass. I can't rely on idol to hit. I don't know. Like,
I mean,
if you make that play.
There's no situation where Bean is better than Seltzer for this next PvP. At the bare minimum, you have the glass. Like, if we were to take that Bean, it would just straight up be BM. There's no...
Oh, yeah, as long as Bean wins in one hand here, which I do assume he will.
Oh, I mean, absolutely, with the photograph and...
No, he will. I just thought... He played down 2 hands last time, which was odd.
Mm-hmm. You know, it was calculated. He wanted to... when Bean wins this...
If he finds a star, that's very good.
Oh, maybe he felt like he had to play down... he played down and then didn't play for his dusk hand. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, my guess is he was probably playing for max score, and then he probably just vibed out of MALF the way MALF was speaking that, like, that I don't need to go for a dusk here. I can actually just cut my losses on Seltzer right now and win with this exact hand, and then I still have Seltzer for next PvP. That's my guess as to why that happened.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. MALF having to play a glass here, and it breaks.
Jack of diamonds for Bean.
Yeah,
that is a hit.
Good enough, right? Good enough. You play it with the glass. Jack.
100%. I mean, the thing is,
the
thing about this idol on 4 of clubs.
How many 4 clubs do we got here?
We got a lot. We've been deathing them. Those are
but we don't
cards.
have any re-triggers. Oh.
I mean, yeah, that's
glassed up, but it's gonna be closer than maybe we expect. But than Bean expects, but not enough.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not enough unless this next reroll is a sock or something
or
like
a seltzer. Yep.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm selling card sharp, rerolling one more time. Like last life.
All right,
here it goes.
Let's listen.
Ready to get beat up.
I wouldn't. Well, I'm not gonna.
You just pulled an E60. No more sandbagging, okay, Buster?
I'm not gonna lie to your face, but I don't know. Well, my idol didn't hit this time. That's what I'll tell you.
I knew you had an idol.
The idol did not hit
The Jeff
the perfect
Probst.
card.
I think MALF would want to just copy the glass for clubs.
I'm very curious to see what you have.
I mean, it's not gonna beat 80 million. It's not gonna beat E anything.
It's not gonna be
I'm
80
just trying to
mil or
make a
E
decision here.
I think getting the Red Seal Jack with the full house might still be better.
All right, well, I've got my hand. Just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm just
MALF needs to discard for
trying to find one more piece of the equation.
a hack. A hack could have done it for MALF. Maybe. Probably not enough. Alright. Missed one glass, unfortunately. But yeah.
All right.
Very good attempt
I'm
by
ready.
MALF.
Here we go.
All right, 3, 2, 1, ship it.
Oh, he's still going, so I wonder who wins.
Oh, he did pick up the idol. Okay.
Literally just picked it up. Literally
okay.
just picked it up. And I got lucky that I hit a 4 of
Very
clubs, which I
close.
had some glass of, but yeah.
If you had re-triggers, you know, with that idol hit, it definitely could have been close there.
I had red seal
What a
on one of the
close,
jacks
interesting
that
game.
I was using before I was
Okay,
playing
so
like full houses, and I got a red seal on a 10, but yeah, couldn't.
Okay, we must have played very different games. I had that even Steven at the start, but then it was a Baron pivot for a while. I got a Baron from a Wraith in, I believe, Anti 3. And I was playing around that, and it just wasn't enough, apparently.
I can't remember. I think I might have got the Baron too, but I sold it.
Right. That makes sense. I just had a lot of kings that were making me want to keep it. And the Brainstorm, actually, there's a very high chance you could have just won the whole game. From the Sixth Sense, it gave a Wraith into the Brainstorm. So I had to Brainstorm that whole game, and you still got me down to 1 life, which is
I mean,
crazy,
it is crazy.
how close that was.
Right, but I mean that's how these leagues go too, right? Is you know, or these seasons, people lose lives early on, and like I told you, right? Like people come back because you're building.
I mean,
maybe
I
we
don't
end up
think
taking
it's
the same
that good of
one.
a movie, Chad.
Good luck.
All right, good luck.
Like, out of all the dystopian teen novels, it's fine. What are your thoughts, Vagabond, about Divergence? I thought, like, as a movie, as a whole, not really captivating.
Interesting pre-game talk that they had there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like I like MALF's thought process here, making early diversions, play something a little bit different than somebody else might normally do, because Bean's been playing white stake multiplayer for a long time. I mean, we have gold stake here,
Very
but like a long time. So you gotta maybe try to mix it up a little bit. send Bean somewhere he's not used to, and I think that's exactly what MALF did in game 1, in the sense of taking Bean down 3 lives, like with the tempo card sharp and the Cavendish. So I'm definitely excited to see how this game plays out.
Well, your little PNG did disappear, so you are now just the void.
Oh. Let me try to fix that.
Don't stress too much about it. All right. So
it looks like it's back, but
very early on, it's intriguing to me that the difference is, I feel like MALF would be the one with the half Joker, and Bean would have been the one, you know, taking the extra tarot pack.
well, it's gold stake. That's the thing.
It is gold stake, yeah.
Well, normally maybe Bean would take that greedier line. They have been getting some gold stake practice. Like,
MALF double skipped. My apologies, chat.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what were the skips?
What were the 2 skips? I was setting up the overlay. That's pretty crucial information. Chat, you gotta let us know. You're our eyes. You are all our color commentators.
True.
2 charm tags. Mega Arcana pack. With an S, I guess. Get a permanent golden ticket on Bean's side of things. Meanwhile, a perishable onyx agate for Mr. MALF. Given there's a golden ticket in the shop, it had to be an Arcana pack. I do know it had to be a single Arcana pack, Bulbasaur. But fun fact, if you double skip, there's 2 tags.
Whoa. That's
Chat,
crazy.
I'm just saying. Watch the way you phrase things. All right. No, I think, you know, that is a very classic MALF move. I strongly disagree with it, to be honest. And I think Bean is in an endlessly better position. I mean, there's once in a great moon, you know, it works out. There's one in, was it like 100 times that MALF does that? He gets also a legendary Joker that Bean doesn't see. But I do think, as MALF showcased last game, they have the ability to match Bean. Like, but you know, I think sometimes some of our competitors fall in this trap that they think the other player is better and they have to do these crazy divergences. When in fact they know how to play Balatro. If they continue to min-max like they always have, they'd be in a good spot. But as Kurt said, MALF built different.
MALF is just built different.
And you know what? I gotta say, the one nice thing is MALF does get to play more than 3 cards at a time. I do hate how, when I play multiplayer specifically, you get stuff like the rough gem right there, and you just feel so condensed in your min-maxing with half Joker sometimes. But it is gold stake. I would 100% rather have that side of things right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just having the consistent scoring, and I mean, like even at like the highest levels of multiplayer, so many gold stake games just come down to, can you survive the blinds?
Exactly.
Like, who would have known? The real opponent was the base blinds all along at these higher stakes. So, because I mean, like, in white stake, the only opponent is your opponent, but in gold stake, you have to fight the game too. And you be very careful.
I've probably died to the blind in white stake.
Definitely don't watch my
once every 3
Balatro
games
match against CJ, because I may or may not have died like about 2 times to the white stake blinds. But
you get carried away. You get carried
exactly.
away.
You get carried away with the greed. It sickens you.
All right. Well, they're heading into their first PvP. It's the Onyx Agate versus the Half Joker Odd Todd build.
and you don't even want to know what I'm rocking.
Oh, wow.
I'm curious because my cards are pretty standard. I'll be honest.
I won't be surprised if I set a record for earliest E score in a gold sing. No, I'm joking. I don't have my. I'm trying to be smart and maybe get some economy going.
Maybe get some
I
economy
was thinking
going.
the same thing.
The rough gem, yeah, Chester, it is a really good synergy, especially on goal or on multiplayer where you can make a lot of wild cards. That was a good hand for Bean. He's gonna probably want another 3 of a kind of odd cards. Solid hand for MALF, but I doubt they're gonna be able to.
He's got one
get
of those.
there.
All right, let's see.
Probably just a money play here for Mr. MALF. Get an extra $1. Get the $3 from the golden.
Oh,
Card and move
that was mean. That was mean. I'm gonna be honest.
What did I do? Oh,
You're
did you
supposed to
have
beat my score
rough
there.
gem as well?
maybe.
Oh, so you gotta be faster. I can't let you build an economy.
MALF kind of telling Bean there that if you want to farm the diamonds, you're gonna need the child labor and be a little bit quicker.
You gotta be faster.
Do you take? I think it's a clear. This is a huge. This is actually fantastic for MALF. MALF was able to create 2 extra kings with those Arcana packs. Also has a little bit of extra money because of losing the blind. I actually think this is the perfect Joker to show up in the shop for both these players from MALF's perspective.
The fact that it's eternal rental too, believe it or not, also benefits MALF.
Yeah,
No?
because of the.
Because
Oh, perishable idol. Are we going to see Bean once again take a perishable idol and then have it hit magically 5 times in a row without ever having played? Trading card is also pretty solid. It's a little sketchy. You're probably not going to be able to play 4 of a kind and utilize the trading card, at least early on, obviously.
well, we have this strength, you know, having a consumable
That's true. It's going to
in
be
the inventory.
8 kings for MALF.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna help us out quite a bit. I mean,
Oh my
4 of a
gosh.
kind, it could happen. I mean, this is a big deal. This is a really big deal.
This is yeah, no, it's like you said, the fact that it's a rental is way better for, I think, MALF's side of things, because he's gonna
100%.
go it quicker. Came into that shop with more money, gets the trading card value around earlier. No, wait, where are you getting rid of the kings?
Also, whoa!
Maybe MALF says, screw it, give me 1 life. I mean, that is a crazy play you could do here and be like, I'm gonna just beat him in the next 4 PvPs.
It's no. The reason is because MALF is being greedy here. They know that with the foil on the 4 of a kind, they can actually just win with a club flush. They don't even care about winning with the 4 of a kind. They win with the club flush and foil, 100%.
True,
so they want to
but
actually play the diamond flush and make more money.
But MALF got rid of so many clubs to get there is what my concern is. Yeah.
King Queen Jack 10 9. Queen King Jack. It's possible.
Yeah,
Queen,
no,
King,
the
Jack
street
10 9.
should get there. Maybe.
It has to. It
Can't
has to
use his
make it.
strength now on the queen, but that's probably
No.
fine.
That's completely fine. But like, if MALF gets out
Yeah,
of here
no,
alive,
MALF
he
got
just
this.
successfully got a whole extra flush worth of diamonds. Insane economy play.
And the
it's
shoot the
working
moon.
out.
They're
Another
gonna.
thing I wanna. Oh my god!
It was okay. Played
Holy-
perfectly.
Literally optimal. We can never talk bad about MALF's gameplay ever again. Honestly.
And that's. I
Honestly,
mean,
MALF
this
is
is why
better
you
than
skip
us.
a red seal
Red
on
seal
that
king.
king.
Red Seal King! Bang!
And again,
It'll be
this is
super
the land of
interesting.
glass.
Yup. You know, MALF is thinking though, it's gold stake, the blinds are scary, what if I want the blue seal?
No,
baited.
not with the times 4. Get out of here, MALF. Just put. There you go. There you go.
Hell yeah, that's our guy.
And there's a blue seal if you want it. I would not take any of these cards. I want to draw my kings. And this is the thing I think I see a lot of players in Major League Balatro maybe do too much. I think on Gold Stake that's a fine play normally, but because specifically the family seems like the place we're going to, I don't love that play. I think I strength the queens here. You eventually got to use it unless you want to hold it all the way to PvP.
Yeah, I mean, but we're greeting so hard here. I think we're thinking this strength is a tech card. It's going to get us out of a rough situation on Gold Stake, but the reality is we just need to fix our deck. Use the strength immediately, get another copy of it later.
Is being in trouble at all? Probably not.
No, this odd. Wait, we don't even have odd Todd anymore. I guess we have foil on the family.
We have foil on the family.
Whoa.
It's gonna be somewhat close, but I think he gets there because he had 1,000. He's deciding if he gets there with just the ace instead of the 2 jacks. Now that's a little crazy.
That's a fun, really good. I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Amazing judgment on MALF's side here, getting the base mult Joker. That is the last piece of the puzzle. That is the last piece of the puzzle. MALF has everything. They just need to play a 4 of a kind in the PvP.
That is for our uninitiated player versus player. This is Multiplayer Balatro.
I think I mean, this PvP is heavily MALF favored. All they have to do is get this 4 of a kind. Bean, what's crazy is even if Bean hits the 4 of a kind, they'll still be worse off because they don't have the base mult before it. This half Joker completely gets cooked.
Oh, he's gonna judgment. I think they're gonna do. I do find that a little crazy because if I'm Bean, I'm taking the Tarot Merchant. I think if I both these players, I would have taken the Tarot Merchant. To be completely honest, I'm a little surprised by both. Because
it's a lot of money on gold.
It is, but you already invested in. Hey, I'm taking an Eternal Rental family. I need to deck manipulate. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see.
Absolutely.
All right. Jump in here.
Okay.
A lot of tough choices for me this game.
This has been such an interesting battle. Also, more money spent on mouse end, despite the skips.
What's the word? No
His
real
greed sickens me is beautiful.
Plan.
path right now. You know, it's pretty willy nilly if you.
Okay.
What? No full discard from MALF. MALF doesn't care about winning blinds.
Okay, he's gonna put up a big number.
It's not very big.
That's a decent path. That's a decent path. See if.
Okay, he's gonna get a 5 of a kind. Can strength the Jack and the Queen, and also Emperor.
This does.
Gets a death for the gold card or the red seal. Also, you can make him spades. He can make him, or you can make him diamonds. He can make him diamonds for the rough gem.
I might be able to beat your score. I'm honestly,
I don't know if I beat my score.
I'm vibes based.
Oh my!
I'm vibes based.
Okay.
So
that's huge. He's gonna get the flush 5, not just a 5 of a kind. And it's red seal. That's a ton of money. That's $7. $10 with the gold. Ah!
Because I just did something that going into this I didn't think I could do. Okay.
He just did something he didn't think he could do.
You saw what happened in round 1?
Huge star. I mean, MALF is a star of our
You say
elite.
that's not very good. You're about to put up 40,000.
It's the boy who cried wolf.
Here. I think I'm missing
the boy
something.
who cried wolf.
You're not really missing any. I told you. I'm just, you know, I kind of throw darts.
Well,
I
I
throw
know what I'm
spaghetti at
missing.
the wall to start and kind of go from there, you know?
Go from there.
So, we'll see. We'll see. All right, good luck.
Good.
And that spaghetti had a star and death in it. What? a combo.
Emperor was crazy.
I was going crazy because at first my intuition is the same as Mouse, where I just immediately drag the red seal and I go to death it. But then you saw the pause and you realized
The
like, oh my god,
hesitation.
yeah.
The optimization, honestly, that is fun. I'm really happy to see that from Mal. You know,
Michael
I'm
A.L.
not
Fox.
really. Yeah, I'm not really 100% sure how well they performed in last season, but
MALF
I mean, just
tied
phenomenal play.
to make playoffs. He played really well. I believe took a game off Doctor and was actually like a legit one miracle seltzer away on Doc's point of view from beating Doc.
Wow.
So MALF talks. I think Bean does it like in a poker bluffy sense, like talks down about what he's doing. But MALF does it a lot, and then will come through and beat people all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was
Also,
saying the chat. These are both the men who cried wolf.
Is Bean gonna make it out of this blind alive? I don't think he will, to be honest. We need a 4 of a kind.
I'm kind of curious why does Bean have more jacks than kings?
No. So the reason why we're going glass jack is because there was a red seat. The deja vu was put on a jack in the spectral, I believe.
Oh, I thought he
There was
also
not a king.
deja vu'd a king, but you were correct.
No, it was not
I
an
forgot.
option.
Yeah. And then with this photo, well, hey,
I mean,
look, the blind's got hands.
They do. Yeah, this is gonna be.
If you're
This is a life loss.
if you're Malfa, I keep that glass jack. It's
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the glass would have gone Bean out here. It's very important. The times 2 triggers before, not after the plus 15 on the Mystic Summit would not have made it out.
Malf going
Malf
greedy.
is
Going greedy, get
Malf
rid of the
is-
king. I don't like it. We'll see if he draws 2 more. I know Malf has 7 kings, but now, I mean, drawing 4 of 6 is not easy on Gold Stake.
Oh, that's terrifying. Well, no, we have more than 7. We have 8, right? Because we got 2 extra.
Oh,
kings
you're
from
right. The
tarot,
death. Never
and then
mind.
the death. Yeah, I mean, there's the 4 of a kind
Oh,
of
and look
blue
at-
seal as well. Oh my gosh.
An hourglass queen for Bean.
Yeah, and this is a very key difference from
Put the red seal first.
from
Okay.
gold stake. This is a very key difference from gold stake versus white stake here. This blue seal is actually going to be much more relevant than it
Yeah.
normally would be, and we're actually picking up the 4 of a kind. I love that for Malf here. You can't be as greedy unless you literally have like the greatest seed of all time on gold stake. You can't just go for those flush 5 levels, even though they're optimal for late game. Is that a
Is Malf-
business card, by the way?
Yeah. He traded the rough gem for the business card. I kind of understand it. Then finds a star, of course.
Well, but it's so much better for Mouth, though. We have red seal face cards. Okay, looks like
Yeah.
we're gonna pass up on it, but
Well, Malf also has so many diamonds, and finds another star.
4 of a kind level. Another 4.
They're technically rough gem and business card. If all your face cards were diamond rough, it's the same EV. So
True. This is true. You know, I mean, call me crazy, but I know this is gold stake. I'm selling that Mystic Summit for business card because
I
The Mystic
agree.
Summit
If I
doesn't do
have
anything.
8 copies of my king, you probably lose a life because of it, especially using trading card. But honestly, I'd be willing.
do you? Do you?
Eventually, I don't know if it's
because-
here. You know what I mean? It just feels like it would eventually cost you
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah, but think about what this Mystic Summit does. I mean, when you're playing this 4 of a kind, you've leveled it up twice. You have all that matters is your 4 of a kind hand, and on that 4 of a kind hand, the plus 15
Ooh.
molt doesn't really matter.
Rental, smiley face, big deal for Bean, especially with glass available and the red seals.
I mean, absolutely. We just need anything to get us out of these blinds. I mean, Malf is winning this strictly because somehow they've maneuvered this gold stake seed better. I mean, I can't believe it. but
It's a double
Arcana
Arcana skip.
skips. Those Arcana skips. He's built different. He's actually just built different.
I
can't
really did
believe
hate it. And then the family showed up. And Vin Diesel always said it's all about the family. We just need fast cars at this point. And okay, MALF opens it. I think you get rid of the Mystic Summit for the rental smile.
No, I don't think. Well, again, like I don't agree. I actually
guess
don't agree. And
for the money,
the
because of the money.
this photo. Well, the money and
Yeah,
also this
you're right.
photograph.
I see what you're
The
saying.
photograph really screws over the smiley face value here when we have that red seal, and also like we're leveling up our 4 of a kind like a lot. The base molt is very significant. I believe we're at a level 4 of a kind for MALF.
Yes.
Also, Bean, I just saw him flash his planet levels there. Also sitting at a level 3 4 of a kind, very respectable.
Yes. I think found an extra one in the shop that MALF didn't. Oh, seen double. Now
that's an interesting pickup here. Honestly, pretty solid.
Could also get, he may get rid of photographer, which is a little scary because you do have red seals.
Yeah, but the question is, are you gonna draw it? We are on a 48 card deck, which isn't the worst, but only 3 hands and 4 only 4 hands and 3 discards is gonna make it pretty rough. Also, MALF getting really honestly,
nice draw.
Yeah.
Let's jump in there.
Yeah, let's jump in.
That was that's pretty draw.
Those are the little blunders I'm talking about.
Double over Smiley. I think actually, funny enough, for Bean that makes sense. Oh my god, MALF draws it. Well, MALF doesn't have to play here. MALF can chill, wait, chillax. I mean, MALF will have to play it here.
I think I gotta go first here. Oh, just.
Oh, finds the red seal. The smiley face may be the difference here.
Considering that, maybe I just pull a MALF here.
Wait, just do something totally random.
I'll score exactly 290 chips.
The flush
let's
5
do
level
one of these
is going to
instead.
help MALF. And it's actually going to be double the score because of the chips. And I actually think MALF wins because of that. Despite the smiley being some extra scoring.
That hand hurt me. Oh no. Oh no.
Lost the glass
I did
too.
pull him out in the end.
Oh.
You lost. That's right.
I'm just under your score is what I meant. I did not mean lost.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I'm used to it.
All right, good luck.
Brutal. The chips, the flush 5 being the big difference there, because the smiley face was the was helping Bean.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought 4 of a kind would be stronger because of the steel. I thought the 1.5x.
MALF wanted the extra dollar from Rough Gem. You could tell that MALF almost played before Bean even played at all because he wanted to make sure that he hit the cards. Ooh, a baseball card. There's only one uncommon that is trading card. MALF would actually have 2 uncommons because of Rough Gem.
You know, people be
and the photograph is going away.
You ever think about how people be absolutely hating on Rough Gem and then realizing, I mean, you just pointed out, it's a literally business card.
It's just business card. It's literally just business card. I guess the thing is, everybody likes the Gamba. Everyone likes the RNG. It's like business card could be more. It also could be way worse, but it could be more.
Business card is always more.
Well, with an oops, it is. Generally speaking, business card is better for that reason, which is why I think Rough Gem needs to change to something like a 1 in 3 chance of $5 or something like that. Because right now, business card's better in common. It doesn't make much sense.
I mean, well, Rough Gem also works with more things. I guess it's easier to like turn your entire deck into diamonds than turn your entire deck into
Another
base
skip
cards.
play.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much.
A skip
Wait,
play
what did we
from
skip?
Mouth for investment tag, which just seems unnecessary when Rough Gem is up there.
Yeah, seems a little bit. I mean, look, I'm gonna stop talking about.
Oh
Mouth
no! He
skips here,
skipped.
okay?
He skipped for photo. He skipped so photo wouldn't get debuffed. That's why. Okay. Much better understanding. The funny thing is, it's because sometimes I forget we have info that Mouth does it. He's gonna see a baseball card that I think he's gonna switch out with the photo maybe anyway, or the Mystic Summit. Could actually do
Surely
the Mystic
not.
Summit.
It's 100% the Mystic
Yeah,
Summit.
yeah, man, Mystic
I mean,
Summit. My bad.
Bean is at 1 life. Bean is at 1 life.
Yeah, there's
Bean
only
is at 1 life right now.
we right
We're
now
killing
as
it.
things look, we were one full house draw away from Mouth being up 2-0. Which begs the question: do foxes eat beans? I've never looked it up.
I fail to see how those are related, but yeah, absolutely. Definitely.
Well, Mouth's name is Michael A.L. Fox.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Do foxes eat beans? But that is true. I can't get over
This
how
glass
game
is
one-
gonna break for Mouth. The second glass trigger breaks, and this is gonna be the second glass trigger.
Ooh.
But gets
Yeah.
the 4 of a kind level. Is gonna get baseball card, I believe, in this shop right here. Replaces the Mystics. Okay. Maybe it's next. Maybe Mouth got to reroll one time.
Well, he skipped. Remember, we're a shot behind here,
Yes.
so
I just thought it was only one reroll from. There it is.
there it is.
There it is.
I mean, we need to understand here. This Mystic Summit is not cutting it.
Interesting.
It's
Bean
not part of the team.
is gonna go for the loyalty card play because it works with baseball card, but that means he's gonna not have photo.
Okay, but do we have time?
That's what I mean. Like he would have to play the big blind. Bean hasn't
Oh yeah.
played the big blind.
Well, I mean, loyalty card is the same amount of X-Molt as photo, so technically the correct play
Plus
for
the
Bean,
1.5. But then
Yeah.
why not sell photo for loyalty card instead of whatever the heck he just sold? I guess the rental of Smiley was annoying. I don't know. It just seems odd.
Yeah, that Smiley was definitely putting in a lot of work there.
Worried about maybe also worried about just beating the blind. That's also
on a very short timer too here, because the thing is we need to beat
it was
in
business card,
2 hands
not
exactly
Smiley.
here. It was business card, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's gonna get it.
Went on.
That was a good job. Good job from being here. I don't.
Yeah, well played.
It's debuffed. Now the thing is, if Bean finds an uncommon with the loyalty card, he might be slightly out.
That's an uncommon, but
Oh, there's
that's an
also a
eternal Sixth Sense.
spectral.
Oh!
Oh, we do have a glass for Bean.
I mean, but there's no more photo. There's no more photo. The
Do you
Seltzer doesn't matter as
family?
much.
Do you Wraith?
Wraith for the trading card, maybe get rid of the 1.5x. There's all kinds of amazing rares.
And you're blocking 2 rares. Maybe 2 that you kind of would want to see at this point? Or would be okay seeing?
Yeah.
Hachi
I-
Machi in the
A
Bloodstone.
lot of decisions. A lot of decisions. I mean, I feel like, personally, I feel like this trading card, it's time for this trading card to
Got
go
2 more
at least
jacks.
somewhat soon, but yeah.
I have no idea what's going to happen. Let's see.
Yeah, I literally have no idea.
You've backed me into a corner here.
I don't know. I
The
hurt
order.
myself a lot in the in between. So
Well,
I
you're
don't
still
know.
on 3 lives. I would feel
True,
okay. if I
but
were you.
That is
we've
true.
been there before, you know.
Malphus also just needs 1 strength to get this glass queen up to
Been there
a
before.
king at some point here. What is Malph thinking about? What is?
Alright, I do notice the timer was longer there, and there was one Joker that I wish I could have kept.
What is
But it seems
MALF
like you were able to keep it.
can't use the queens. What is he doing?
Oh, okay. I was
MALF's forgetting
pondering,
about the family. I
if
think.
you like chose not to take it because it was perishable, and you might miss a non-perished version. So,
Well, you don't got to worry about that.
Now he's got to play them.
I just gonna. I probably should.
Yeah, I thought maybe he was gonna play a
There's
flush.
no benefit to it. Oh my god.
I think MALF just distracted by the
Hey,
conversation.
there's one of
maybe.
those. That's more than my one of those.
What are those? That definitely helps.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that
not
steal's
good.
huge.
Yeah,
Alright.
but it's not going to be as. Things aren't going to be as good as they were for me. So I don't know what you've done, but you still probably have a much better chance than you think.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
I've always put it down.
I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2.
Yeah, no glass on bean side.
Chip it. Oh,
Got him.
so close. Wait,
GG.
what was it? GG. That was
I,
photograph in a steal.
Yeah, I played one round
The
there
steal
because
does
I
it.
wanted to keep the photo. I wasn't. I knew that's what helped me beat you in the last one, so I was like, you know, if he has it
The first game lost
and then
for
he doesn't
me.
have it, I'll have an advantage. But if he skips and keeps it, then I need to make sure I keep up.
Oh,
with you.
Skipping
the
was 100%
prediction.
the right play there.
Ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
I even said to myself, if he
The
skips
MALF
here,
wins.
I think I just lose. And then I saw you play big blind, so I assume you didn't skip, but you also took the better skip, which I said was what I was thinking
Yeah,
you would do.
I took the money
Um,
skip, but I broke one of my. I had a glass diamond king that I used in the previous one, and then I broke it in the big blind or small blind, whatever.
Yeah, same.
And
broke
then
mine
I
last
had
round.
a glass diamond queen, and I was hoping to strengthen it into the king, so I could do the
Broke
flush
that
five
one too.
with it, but then I didn't get that, and I just broke it like in a throwaway hand just before like winning that. So I was like, I really hope that I win this because now I got no glass in my deck if he beats me here. So
He bleeds blood in the
Yeah.
Bloodstone
Yeah,
division.
that was a close last battle. Did you
Yeah.
did you have steel in the hand?
I did have one steal.
That's
so
the difference maker.
I
Always
played
take the 2 charm tags, I
the
guess.
queens,
Plebeians.
because I was hoping to get another king so I didn't have to play the steel, and I lucked out. So, our hands a little bit more, you know.
Yeah, it depends.
Force.
We'll see. I guess we'll
Yeah.
find out what the cards are.
Okay.
I hope there's
Well,
40
Good luck and
eights
luck.
yeah.
in an 8 ball.
Tiebreaker coming up. Oh, I gotta hit ready. My bad.
All right, Vagabond.
Alert the presses.
Oh.
Bean Balatro has
A3s.
lost a match.
Not a lot of face cards. Interesting. MALF's not gonna double skip on white sake for a coupon tag, chat. Come on. He's not gonna do that to you. But it is 1-1.
It's 1-1. Bro, this is the first game that Bean has dropped all season finally in the third week, dropping a game against MALF. I mean, that's gotta feel good if you're MALF.
And
That's
also,
gotta
MALF
be.
here gonna lose $1 from the small blind by not min-maxing like they should have. Luckily, still gonna be able to afford Vin Diesel's family, if they so
Well,
choose.
You know, I've been hearing a lot of discourse talking about whether the family this, family that, is it good, is it not? this
I
is,
think X4 Malta's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's white steak.
Yeah, well,
I
you
mean,
got
look,
8.
I'm not.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that. Look.
All right, if we edit that together, chat, we get Vagabond thinks the family is bad. Not only that, Vagabond thinks family is just bad, which is like a social statement, a little crazy.
Well, no, like it's weird. Okay,
I get what you're saying. Like, it's not the end all be all. It's just the best Joker before we get to the tier of your end game Jokers of Ancient Bloodstone.
I think on Erratic, it's definitely.
It's also better on Erratic
because you have access to the 4 of a kind immediately. But on other decks on White Stake, it's just a little bit expensive. I know it's like a crazy take, but like this is.
You took the coupon tag? Why?
Wait, I don't know. Family is just 2 glass triggers.
It is just 2 glass triggers.
If I have econ from like other Jokers instead of spending $8, you know, maybe I'm in a better spot. But like, you know, my bad. I shouldn't be dissing the family. You know.
Yeah.
Family's everything. Family's everything.
Is the Beamster gonna take the certificate? Gonna get a Red Seal 6. That's pretty garbage, if I do say so. MALF, not a bad shop.
I mean, this coupon tag is actually crazy good.
No, MALF, buy the Buffoon pack first in case you want to sell it. Well, you're not gonna want to sell that Joker. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Photograph.
Or buy Celestial first, so the fools on the Hermit, but neither here nor neither there.
Is Bean gonna see this photograph? I'm not sure. Like, this was a coupon.
Yeah. There's no way.
Because it's in a.
Well, is Bean gonna see another 3? Okay, he will.
Oh, okay. There's the 5 of a kind.
Oh my God, Pizza Power 55 plays this game. That's all I'm gonna say.
Pizza Power 55 is in the Minor League Balatro playoffs.
Yeah, the finals are this weekend.
Yes, sir. Can't believe I threw Seed 1 in my division. I can't believe I threw, but it's fine.
Yeah, Vagabond threw for a cheese wheel. It was crazy. This guy came up to Vagabond and said, "Hey, if you lose this game, you get a whole Parmesan cheese wheel," and we know what the decision was made there.
Yeah,
the only issue with Photo Business Card is currently there are like 10 face cards in the entire deck. So it's definitely gonna have to be a build into those. A couple of strengths and you're good and all that, but it's not necessarily easy.
Hold on a minute. Bean made a bit of a mistake here. Popping the Hermit at the very beginning of the round was actually the correct play, because now we can't get any Hermit value at all. If we want to take the business card and the Buffoon pack, we're just not buying this Hermit.
You could hold the Hermit.
Well, then you don't get the business card. That's the problem.
Oh, I think he's gonna sell. I thought he was gonna sell certificate.
Well, I mean, I don't know what the certificate hit, to be honest, but I highly doubt. I mean, something I've realized.
3 blue seals, okay.
Certificate in vanilla is incredibly powerful, even after it gives you the red seal face card. Like, purple seals will give you so much glass.
That's
I mean,
true.
2 glass, that's a family.
That's true.
I mean, I call it the Vaga deck when you have a full deck of purple seals. When you have like about like 10 to 20% purple seal saturation.
Dr. Spectre deck, but we'll let you have this one.
You know, well, you know, look, it's just Vagabond themed because you're generating tarot cards. You know,
but you're not poor.
Well, you know, Vagabond. Look. I'm tired of the Vagabond poor allegations. You never actually have to be poor running Vagabond. Okay, it's just not true.
Bean can't afford. Oh wait, maybe we'll be able to afford. Gets a Red Seal 10. That's very close to a Red Seal face card. So, you know, look at that. You were right about the certificate. Uh-oh. MALF needs a 3.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's playing greed, playing the face card too.
I mean,
finds it.
there's
but
there's
punished.
glass.
Punished. Oh, if this
no.
breaks, was it worth the $2? Well, it doesn't break, so it doesn't matter.
Never punished.
Yeah.
I mean, it will put MALF 1 ahead in the queue. That's
idol.
an idol.
Oh my god! And Bean, will Bean have enough money?
I have $14. It's not very much. And I mean,
Is it
Bean
right
has-
in the shop or is it a reroll? Is the biggest difference? Oh, it's not a reroll.
no, it's
Never
right
mind.
there.
I thought it was yeah, okay, never mind. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I will
think,
say Bean having 4 extra cards due to certificate's probably negative, but the strength there to make a Jack of Diamonds, Red Seal Jack of Diamonds is pretty massive.
Okay, here's my hot take. You ready?
Okay.
Idle does not actually care that much about how many cards you have in your deck. You can
Well,
have a lot of cards in your deck for Idle. As long as you have enough purple seals in your deck, it truly doesn't matter because you will generate suit changers and strength cards and such and lovers cards mid-round and literally create your perfect hand in the middle of the blind.
Fair. Mary Andy.
Also, I mean, this is something that you'll see like really good players do when they have idle is these suit changers, just random suit changers, just dropping them on the deck and just creating a lot of instances of having a lot of the same type of card. So even if you have like a 55 card deck, the only thing idle cares about is how many unique cards you have. So even
unfortunate for MALF. Bean is gonna get the Hermit and the Hungman because of just simply the order in which they bought the packs. There was not a right or wrong way to do it. It just simply is gonna benefit Bean. Probably.
yeah.
Oh, Bean
6
might not
of
even
diamonds.
buy it because he wants to buy the paintbrush and needs to
I
buy
mean,
the
no,
idol.
Oh, we sold certificate. We're going for both here.
Okay, well, no standard pack, no extra Arcana pack for Bean is actually big. There was a Hungman and a Hermit in there that could have snowballed the economy into much more than enough money.
Yeah, and absolutely. And my question is, did Bean get a purple seal from that certificate?
No. Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, then now we're actually at that serious disadvantage that we're talking about because now we just have more cards than MALF in the deck, but no extra advantage on top of that besides like the red seals that we've gotten, which don't get me wrong, nothing to scoff at. I'm very curious to see what red seals MALF has, if they have any.
None so far. We'll see what they're saying in the PvP.
Yep.
Oh. I don't know.
Interesting.
Do need to figure this out. I don't know if how many.
MALF has a lot of discards. I did the... Oh my god.
That.
Okay, he's got one of those. I'll do this.
Uh-oh. Why'd you do that?
It was a lot. I think MALF's going for the four of a kind face cards.
All right.
Found the glass. That's massive.
Let's see. Wait a tick. Actually, I
Oh, no.
that.
Wait,
I
you
forgot
can
about that.
pause the play button
that doesn't do it.
Oh, but it's awfully close. Do you have anything else in the
What?
chamber based on your previous hands? I
All
think you
right,
have
I'm gonna
enough
have
in
to
the
create a
chamber.
rule to ban this. I think this is
If
dumb. I think if you want to
I
play hand for value, you have to
Get
play it.
freaky with it.
I will change the rules moving forward. That's so scummy. That's insane.
Oh, he does
Let's
have enough.
go!
Okay.
I didn't even see you still have one hand left. I was like, I
Yeah.
gotta beat that.
It should just be banned, and if you
Okay.
get caught doing it, just ban them permanently.
He's always got more. He always finds a way.
I'm running on fume.
Well, I just found about new tech. I did not know that you could pause the scoring like that by hitting escape, and that is going to be banned from Major League Balatro moving forward. That's so scummy and
Noted.
dumb.
Yeah,
You should
it's
absolutely
called,
have to risk like giving your opponent information if you want to get value out of your hand. That's so silly.
So yeah, that was, I believe that was first showcased by Nightmare. It's called a
So-
Nightmare buffer for that reason.
Chat's
where,
asking
yes, you
why
can
that
just-
benefits Bean. So what Bean is doing there is playing a hand to get value, but not because Bean's already ahead in points. He doesn't want to show MALF his final total. So he wants to make sure he gets to play the hand in case MALF doesn't reach him, but he doesn't want to let MALF know how much he actually is going to get. And it could also
Yep.
force MALF to play glass unnecessarily is another aspect to it. I saw
You know-
Bean do it, but I didn't see him wait the whole time before. I thought he was just doing it on accident.
Yeah, you know,
No, Lee, I'll just set
we
it
used
going
to
forward.
do this just by like vibes. We used to try to vibe out when the opponent was gonna play their hand and then ship it like when we thought they already
That's
shipped their
I love
hand.
that aspect. I love doing that. I do that all the time. I'm like, oh, maybe now, maybe now. I think that's more like, yeah, I'm not gonna change the rules in the mid game. I'll be doing that tomorrow versus Seed-Ups. That's very rude, Edsy. But heck, I mean, let's talk about the PvP. Insanely close. Mal played had to play like 3-4 of a kinds to barely edge out the one from Bean.
I'm so sorry, my internet cut out or something. I did not hear any of that.
I said, talking about the PvP, that was insanely close. And I must have missed something in terms of why Bean's 4 of a kind scored so much more. Was there Empress cards or something? A glass? But I thought MALF also had a glass. Was it 5 of a kind levels versus 4 of a kind?
Yeah, again, I'm not quite sure. I missed it. I kind of got cut out there for a second. my
No
internet.
worries.
Yeah.
Couple molt cards and a 5 of a kind. Thank you, Greninja.
Shout
Man,
out
if
for
a
Ninja.
mail-in rebate comes along, it's going to drastically benefit MALF. Tell you that.
Oh, absolutely. This Mariandy. Mariandy has to be one of the most underrated jokers of all time, especially since
Oh,
we
it's
have this
fantastic.
extra hand size, right?
Once you get the paintbrush, it's a gift from the gods. Because 7 is a little annoying to play around, just with the way things work and like the size of hands.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you have so many extra hit discards, but like, what are you gonna do? Discard 3 cards, 2 cards at a time
Yeah.
when you only have 7 hand size? Like, but getting all the value out of these discards with extra hand size, I absolutely love this Mariandy play.
What did the
It's
idol
gonna
hit? Both of them
guarantee-
looked at it. 5 of hearts, and then for 5 of clubs for the bloke on the right, MALF.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of-
also especially since this is an idol seed, right?
Yeah.
Like, because we were just talking about how you want to use suit changers, you want to use strength cards mid blind to activate that idol card. Because I mean, if like the idol can be incredibly powerful, even if you have 2 hits, that's a 4x. Like that's very strong. That's your family right there.
Yep.
So being able to navigate our entire deck with this Mariandy is going to do wonders for us if we can find the right sort of suit changer. So I'm really excited to see this Mariandy and hope it pays off.
MALF having to get rid of a few face cards there just has not been able to get value out of the business card. They're really starting to add up, you know, how much more I feel like Bean is getting out of it. Although, MALF has a lot more spent, so maybe MALF just spent down farther. Maybe I'm missing a little bit. We did get the whole 2 Hermit interaction that put MALF way ahead, and now I think MALF has just not gotten the same type of value you want in the blinds.
Yeah. Also, you just made me realize another thing. I mean, Mary Andy is actually giving us more money with this business card.
Yes.
It's me. Oh, it's me. Oh, I'm gonna learn a lot
He
about Malfoy
entered
right now.
the game. Oh my.
Oh my god! And it's an idol scene too. It's in an idol scene. This is literally such a good vagabond. I
And
cannot stress
MALF winning that life by 500 points is so unbelievably massive. We are talking, I don't know, the size of Mars, Jupiter.
This vagabond is so good because it's gonna generate us our suit changers and our strength cards mid blind. Like those purple seals, it's gonna make our idols hit even when they don't hit. Like, we gotta pick this guy up.
Grabs another 3.
Another 3. Oh,
He's on 3 of hearts. Oh, MALF also got a really good idol hit here.
3 of hearts. Wow.
Yeah, you should take this PvP. Now MALF's thinking, like, do I continue to play in the 3s? Does he take
Is he gonna pick it up?
Oh my god. He does. He did it.
Let's go! Yes!
He did it.
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see the vagabond
cheese.
gameplay. I can't wait.
All right.
I can't wait.
I made a left turn.
A left turn.
Or a right turn. I did a swirly. I did something that
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
not
the
sure
tower.
if I should have done it.
I didn't see much to turn into, so I'm very curious.
Not the hums from
But
Mel.
maybe I just missed it. I just didn't think about it enough.
Perhaps.
Very, very, very saucy. A 360 right back in the same path. The club is probably not something you want here. MALF, I believe, drew every 3 of heart that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
So I think MALF's in a very good spot.
That's a choice, though. That's a choice. I have. I don't.
I mean, this is a perfect draw for MALF. The only thing they would want to do is
Wow.
maybe discard for... I don't know if they have another gold seal.
See what you got.
Didn't need to sell that moon at all. Is he not going to use all... he's not going to use... Wow, he's confident. That might be a mistake.
I need some luck right now. I need some luck.
I actually just made a huge misplay.
Oh, he realized now he didn't play the 3 of hearts. Oh my gosh. It's 4 of a kind 5s enough.
That's that
Doesn't
is
get it.
unfortunate.
The misplay not going to cost MALF. Would have, I think, because I think 5 of a kind is leveled up enough that
That was the next time.
It may have been enough. It would have been close.
Oh my god. I
Guys,
made
scary.
I made a colossal misplay, and I wasn't gonna be able to sleep tonight if that cost.
So MALF admitting that he totally didn't realize he and should have played that 3 of hearts, but Do you think Bean scores enough with his 5 of a kind levels if he draws that second 5 of heart? So another ×2 and then the 5 of a kind, obviously. Very high.
I don't think so, to be honest. I really
don't think
because
so
You're still
either.
behind the whole 2x. You're
Yes.
still behind the whole 2x.
But I
from
do believe
glass,
the
so-
chips at that point were...
Are we thinking about selling photo for Fibonacci here?
That's crazy.
I mean,
I guess Bean's down to 2 lives. I mean, Bean had to... Well, Bean didn't do it, actually, but... And that's going to be the play.
Yeah, absolutely going into this pack, not seeing anything you like, but since you know you're selling the photo for the Fibonacci, you still take the additional Joker just for the additional sell value. And yeah, the Fibonacci is going to go in the Joker slots here. I really want to see some good, I'm honestly, we didn't hit very many insane tarot cards in that PvP, but I really want to see the min-maxing here. I'm excited to see the Vagabond min-maxing.
Well, I mean, there's always a chance Vagabond gives you nothing useful. And to be fair here, this is a little brutal in the sense that there's no re-triggers yet, right? Like, if Bean, because of having more money and not playing Vagabond, just rolls into a Dusk, it's loads better than... Well, MALF has some lives to play with. So, I guess I take that back. Like, he has some time to build the deck and then find Econ or something.
Yeah, and I mean... I'm saying it. I'm just saying it again. I'm tired of people saying that Vagabond makes you completely broke. That's only
That's true.
If you get really unlucky. You have to get really unlucky for that to happen. You have to not hit any Temperance, no Hermit,
no gold cards.
No, like,
even
you have to get
right now.
So unlucky.
It sounds crazy, but if MALF got a mail-in rebate too. Like, basically, I know it would suck to sell the Fibonacci, but MALF could get 3 tarot cards and then, like, $50 every round.
Yeah.
It would be...
Absolutely.
Like, so there's so many things you can do. A Justice, he's going to put down on a 3. Okay.
Okay, absolutely. Dude, I love that we're holding on to this world card, by the way. It is just tarot blocking, making sure that we don't... hit another world card from our Vagabond. This is just very important concept when you're playing Vagabond.
Or make 3 3s spades, which I think...
Yeah, I mean...
Either or.
Either or. I mean, that's also definitely a play.
I feel like if I'm MALF here, I glass that 3. I maybe make the two diamond 3s in the spades, and then I just discard them.
I mean...
Okay, or do that.
And that's completely fine too. I mean, we talked about it before.
But
just making sure your deck is a bunch of the same card. You get there with the suit changers.
I do think that's a mistake though, because I want to play the Justice to get another Justice. Like, I know it's 1 in 17, but mine.
It matters. It matters. I mean, if you've ever gotten a death and then immediately gotten another death, I mean, you know it happens. It does happen.
I'm really shocked here that I guess MALF, I think MALF's obsessing too much about carrying the Justice into the PvP. Like, you're gonna, between now and your last hand in the PvP, you have 7 more tarot cards to go through. I feel like you just put it on a 3 and you go about your day.
Yeah, and also the concern might be, oh, what if I don't draw it during the PvP? We have this Mary Andy for
you're good. He sees the entire deck, almost.
Yeah,
exactly. Also, he did not need to keep the 5s. That was another. Well, okay, gets a full Justice. You know what? What do I know, Vagabond?
Nothing.
Sometimes
we collectively
and
don't have it.
punished. Arcana Pack though. Arcana Pack though.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta open that up, use your Justice, then grab that death, and then go find the glass card.
It's a perfect money break point too.
So many twists and turns. Oh, and he gets 2 2s.
There's a 3 right there to Justice as well.
I know, and he's gonna get a strength.
Oh my god.
No, don't strength first.
No. Please.
Wait,
please.
I'm not even paying attention to what Bean's doing. Bean did not take... Oh, my God.
Oh. Oof.
MALF made the mistake, and he knows that he made the mistake right now.
Yeah. Now we have to sell this fool for death.
It's still in a good spot, just could be so much better. Being there, interesting. He waited to see what was in the Arcana pack before buying the Mime. He wanted to see, I think, if he was going to get a Chariot. I think he actually got something better in a glass Red Seal. So, but is he still going to take the Chariot? Now he's kind of moving off of the Fib cards. He's moving more towards the face cards. He skipped?
5 of clubs is apparently
It's a Fib hit.
Is that what MALF is thinking? Is that it's a Fib hit? I mean, I'm not really sure how many 5 of clubs we have in the deck. Yeah, I mean, it's erratic. Who knows?
Also, MALF doesn't get the tarot voucher, which again showcase itself. Well, neither did Bean. Huh?
What is happening?
All right, well, I'll go in there.
They must know something we don't.
They hate the tarots.
Yeah. Duh.
Bean is on 10
That's interesting.
diamonds, which is not a great idle hit for Bean
Maybe
at
a
all.
little. Maybe a little. Maybe a little.
MALF could have sacrificed a tarot card here to get some points on the board.
That is a
understandable.
big starting number.
It's a bit chunky, yeah.
MALF just not finding the 5. Oh, that's crazy. Found it. Okay.
I'm gonna do one of these. Yeah, if you skip for that guy, I'm not feeling too confident about this one. I'm gonna be honest.
MALF may
But I
not
will
have to
try my
death this
hardest.
glass.
Let's see here.
I think MALF should play the 10. That works.
Okay. That is nice.
All right, I got my hand going.
Let's just put this on that. This becomes that.
Don't think MALF had to do that, but
Well, that's a lot of
I guess you
things,
don't
that's
really
good.
care about the glass 5s.
Okay.
You know,
But at what
MALF
cost?
really going for the rush down.
Early. All right.
All right,
See you
see you in the
soon.
next one.
Interesting, Vagabond. Maybe I'm not appreciative enough of the rushdown tactics that MALF was going for. Like, I feel like me and you are so stuck on the absolute min max when MALF is thinking, kill him in 4 antes. Just do not get the 5
Let's
antes.
just kill this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, but
It's working.
admittedly, the clock is ticking. Okay. The
And-
fact is, Bean has a red seal jack.
Yeah,
Glass jack.
and Bean needs that idle hit. But to be fair, with 56 cards in the deck, I know what you said. There's no purple seals. Still doesn't have the tarot voucher. doesn't have obviously what MALF has in you. I mean, you have blessed MALF's side of the game. This feels like
Absolutely.
this feels a little sketchy.
Absolutely.
You show up at casting and all of a sudden MALF finds on the last reroll a
You know,
Vagabond.
and I am so happy that he takes it, bro. I hear way too much Vagabond slander for my taste. I'm just saying, you know.
At Dr. Spectre.
At Dr. Spectre, I saw your rare Joker tier list. All right, I don't like where I'm at.
It's the most fun. Oh, it makes the game too easy. It's too tedious. Get out of here, Doc. He's gonna show up in chat every time I say something. He appears. Also, this bean going away, like not
Polychrome 7? Probably not relevant. But
nah.
Polychrome 7,
Do
I just wanna
not.
point that out.
I think they
It's just
both
there.
skip it, right? I believe Bean skipped it already. I would also skip it.
But
if
it's
I'm not
shiny
thinking
though. But it's so shiny.
I'm absolutely shocked Bean did not sell Bean for Chaos the Clown, even for a singular free reroll. That's like
Yeah,
$10.
that's like betrayal. Yeah,
Also,
that's
like
also
Bean's
betrayal.
giving you one, I guess. The 5 of a kind levels are going insane.
Yeah, we're skipping. We're skipping on King of.
What?
I don't understand.
He has 5 King of Diamonds, is what chat is saying.
I guess we have 5 King of Diamonds.
But no fib here. And
No, I mean Fib isn't really that relevant when you have 5 copies. I mean it's like a 2x or
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, correct. You're right. That's a
Yeah.
good point. I'm thinking more like that the fact that no one would actually have 5 of one suit yet.
Yeah, I just didn't
Yeah.
realize that he was at. Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
there it
5
is. There's
King of
5 of
Diamonds.
them.
It's gonna maybe wish he didn't
Five
sell
King of
photograph. No, a little bit.
Look, I mean,
Mouth
even
is
though he has
foaming
5,
at the
well, we
mouth.
have. Well, here's the thing. What's interesting is this Mary Andy. I don't know if you talked about it, but I was sure thinking about it. The Mary Andy was actually so huge for Mouth.
Oh,
it was massive.
Both 5 of clubs were in the last 11 cards in the deck. The second
Yeah.
one being the last 3 cards in the deck. So yes.
Uh-huh.
What did we get? 3 of hearts. That's a non-bad hit for Bean. Now he can't play 5 3 of hearts because he won't get the 5 of a kind level. That is giving him the advantage.
Trio.
If it is, you know what's funny is Bean has the photo right now, which isn't going to benefit him here, and MALF has the fib that's not going to benefit him. If they wish they could exchange right now. The trio is big. That ×3 is basically another hit, right? All right, let's see how it plays out.
You know, Justice card from Vaga and Mouth is fine.
Great point.
Kill, I see.
I mean, I got nothing else. So that's yeah, that's really all I got.
I need to find a couple things here.
Bean's not even gonna go for the idle play. He's gonna go for the red seal jack play, which I understand because it's just better, especially with that death in hand. MALF sees the entire deck, yes. Unless MALF gets extraordinarily unlucky, I believe he sees the entire deck. He would have to get rid of the steel card though to see the entire deck.
Okay. Well, my idol didn't hit, I'll be honest here.
The photo is probably going to be enough.
Honest, or you're trying to trick me and hope I believe you?
It hit a 3
I
of
think
hearts,
Bean
and
actually
while the deck
clears
did start
quite
with
a lot
threes,
here.
I'm not playing 3s here.
Man, I wish I hit 3 of hearts. I have 4 of them, and one of them is glass, but I did not.
So you think that one's a better than what
Not
it hit?
necessarily. I just have more of
More to gain.
yeah. let's just do that. And I guess we'll do that. I have a very meowy cat behind me. Let's see. I mean, I gotta go for... Dang.
That stinks. All right, we go another round.
should have been a
If this
little more
glass
aggressive with my
breaks on
discard, to
Bean
be
side of
honest,
things,
but
it is beneficial for
yes,
MALF.
that's actually a... I don't know, that could be bad. I don't know what you're gonna pull here, but I'm ready if you
Bean
are.
has
I'm
1,
ready.
2, 3,
Let's see what you
4,
got.
5, 6 times 2,
Well, I guess I better play it. Yeah.
and a times 3, and the mime. So it's quite a bit more. Gets a death though,
Oh.
which
Oh,
is
you
good.
mother trucker.
I was so worried. Oh. Okay.
I missed out on one that I don't think it made a difference. Like, I mean, it would have made a big difference, but not enough. I don't think so.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
Dang. Well, GG. Well,
GG.
That death
I mean-
was so big for Bean.
Yeah, well, I think that Bean was just better in that situation with or without the death. I mean, the death, giving the second copy of the red seal for sure guarantees it, but even without that, with one red seal glass and the photo and the trio and the mime on the steal,
Yes.
it actually completely outdoes Idol. Completely.
And this
mitigates
is
it. Also
kinda
the
going-
5 of kind level.
MALF made me question myself for a second there, but this is why you just try and absolutely min-max, is because right now MALF could have like 10 glass 3 of hearts. Like if we truly, I feel like min-max the Vagabond to its fullest and didn't skip 3 times. And also here, wilding a 5 instead of deathing a couple of cards or hanging a couple of cards. Like MALF needs to pick a card and go for it.
We're
Going for
skipping
the
again!
double rare skip.
We're skipping again!
I think sometimes it can get. I think with MALF, like I don't hate the rare skip. Honestly, at least you get 2 rare skips. If there's a blueprint here, it's pretty insane. But and he is blocking 2 rares. But
He also
this
knows
feels.
how 5 clubs is like at least halfway decent because we have glass on it, but I mean this just
And I think
This
what
is just-
MALF does not realize that we have info to is MALF maybe thinks like, oh, Bean got an idle hit, even though Bean said I didn't get an idle hit. And that like that isn't like, oh, the score they're gonna score all the time. Their score is just gonna go up from here. Like
yeah.
I
mean the reality is the foundation is laid for Bean. He just needs to hit this jack one time. I mean we do have 3 lives that we're working with, but still, it just feels like our deck is so far behind where it should when we have a Vagabond.
Yep.
Another thing that's super important, I mean, like, when you're running Vagabond, first of all, the value of the blinds become, like, so important, right? Because you want...
There's 4 tarot cards.
Like, it's so many tarot cards. Also, you need to have a good card that you want to work towards, and then you gotta pick that card. And Bean right now, bro, if Bean had Vagabond, oh my gosh, this game would be beyond over. But the reality is, Bean does not have this Vagabond guide, but he does have the red seal, and I don't. It came
Also
from the
gets a
certificate,
spectral
right?
here that could be an immolate, could be a wraith.
Yeah.
Gets the death on
Another death.
another glass. Yeah, it's like one player has Vagabond, the other player has 5 times the amount of glass cards. Does not make a ton of sense. That's crazy
I mean,
to
you
rip the
only play
Ecto
a
with
third
the
of
Bean.
blinds.
Gets absolutely punished. What? You had
Nah!
I can't believe with the extra hand size he went for that play.
That is insane.
All right. We'll see you in there.
Are you...
I think Zeno
Happy.
may have cursed me.
How do you...
I would have sold it. That's crazy.
He got mad at me for what happened in the last MLB game, and now
Oh,
now
because
I'm
you
getting-
didn't
I'm getting
take,
punished.
you didn't believe in Idol?
No, I
And then-
believed in Idol and it paid off. This time, not so much.
Oh. Well, I don't know. You were kind of saying that in the last round, and then you blew me out of the water. So I don't know what to believe anymore.
Believe in magic.
True.
There's no way Bean doesn't draw the jacks. No, he sees the whole deck. He sees 20 out of the remaining 25 cards. There's no way. I always take the blame, chat. I always take the blame, and that's fine. I'm here for it. I'm the emotional support, Zeno.
Okay. Now, what do we do?
Death Fool needs to find the glass, though. What? Oh, he's got 2 more.
Are you actually kidding me? Oh my god, that's that's hilarious.
That's so unlucky. No, Lee, he doesn't have
I'm
to, but
curious.
like that's so unlucky.
I'm like fine. I'm gonna get what I got, but literally the last card in my draw is the one I've been looking for. It's like the one I need.
Well, you got one more hand.
Yes, so I'll get it, but it's just funny.
I see. I
It's-
see. Yeah,
it's,
my draws don't leave exactly one card in my deck.
That's crazy. The thing is, MALF should have realized he could have thrown away the wild. And he would have got it one earlier to get some more value out of Vagabond. But that's a very minor thing. That's a lot you have to be paying attention to. I definitely make sure you put the holographic first. The holographic all the way to the left, MALF. All the way to the left. Put the holographic
ready as I'll ever
all
be.
the way to the left, please.
All right, let me see
Please.
it.
That's a ×2. MALF all the way to... Okay, well... MALF plays that. I mean, with the Fibonacci, it's not a ×2. It's not that big of a deal at all. A fool for
Oh, you
another
had a much
death is
higher
big.
score than that
Oh, I did have a much higher score.
in the last one, which
That
leads me to
is-
believe it will be much higher in this one.
Well, yeah, but not without its cost.
There are going to be glass breaks here. I don't know if it's the red seal.
I'm gonna play this. Ouch.
3 of spades.
Did you had some breakage too?
A little bit.
Punished. So punished. Hit the road in oh my
Well,
god.
I don't.
Can you say punished, Vagabond? And if you saw the
Punished.
taros that MALF got, if he would have played out the blinds, he would have been able to make 5 of the same card glass. He got Death Fool, Death Fool. And yet he wasn't able to do it because...
Yeah, but like, what's crazy is even with flush 5 glass in that spot of the idle hit, we still lose there. That is the insane reality that we are living in. Is that Bean with the planet levels, with the photograph, with the red seals, doesn't matter. Straight up doesn't matter. Bean says, I don't care about your idle hit. My deck is way better than yours. And then they just completely slap MALF across the face with a 57 million score or something crazy like that.
If MALF had 2 more glass, he was at 9 million, then he'd be at... Wait.
Bean's
What?
taking the rare... Wait.
No, he's
Hear
skipping
me
to
out.
get bean value.
Okay, really? See, I thought he was skipping because he knows that MALF took the rare skips and wants to skip as well
There's only
if the
one
rare
life
skip
left
was
for
good, we want to
Bean.
make sure he has it.
Like, how could you do that? Well, the
I don't
rare
know,
skips aren't the same either, right? I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they
I have
are.
no
I
idea.
really don't know. I'm too used to playing the order. I'm too order brain rotted.
Honestly, I know this sounds crazy, chat. It might be for MALF's own benefit if this idol does not freaking hit. So he doesn't get tempted to skip and forces himself to get some vagabond value. Oh my gosh. I feel like that's a really crazy play from Bean.
I mean, this is like the definition of the sunk cost fallacy, right?
No,
This
no,
is,
no, no play. Okay.
This is. Man, I can't help but wonder like where MALF would be if we just had played these blinds instead of skipping every single time.
To be fair, again, without a red seal, MALF could only have like 2 more, like, can only have a hand with 5 glass cards.
Yeah, but like
you miss the
where do you
standard
get your
packs
red
with
seal?
red seals. Exactly.
You need to find that guy. That's why if you have Vagabond, your number one priority should be opening standard packs. Straight up. Like, that is priority number one, because you can get a card with an enhancement. You can get like a blue seal or a red seal, more importantly, in Major League Balatro. But in your single player games, blue seal. If you get a blue seal with Vagabond, GG, game over.
If Bean gets a blueprint from this rare skip, again, I don't know how the queue works for them in vanilla. I would be upset.
I guess we're gonna find out. There's gonna be a bit of an educational moment if that rare skip is what was the rares? It was like hit the road and the tribe. I believe.
Yeah, the tribe. Nothing like a ×2 for your flush. Am I right?
Love that. Love duo, but worse significantly.
You know what? The other thing is, Bean, he rolled like 2 or 3 times, but there's a chance that MALF sees re-triggers. That's the one thing neither of these players have seen that would obviously change everything.
This is true. I mean, Bean has the re-triggers in the form of the red seal, but the fact that Bean is skipping here means there's a whole sequence of shops that he will not see. So this is one of those instances where playing on just vanilla Balatro could make a whole world of difference. In every single scenario, there's a chance for the other player to come back. So
A hermit is somewhat nice. Huh.
And here's the flush 5 with the Fibonacci cards.
Yeah.
I think this is enough. This should be
It's
enough with the
absolutely
family.
enough.
Yeah.
Cheeky ×2, as the kids would say. Use a
Paris
hermit, use a
card.
hermit, use a hermit, use a hermit, use a hermit.
Wait, is Bean hitting timer with Handy? Oh, that's illegal.
That is illegal. Bean has forfeited. Chat, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. GG.
We did say it was
Well
against the
played.
rules. The mime is a lot better with get rid of Fibonacci.
Fibonacci's fake.
He's too scared. MALF is too scared of not drawing the hand or being able to win without the idol. Maybe.
You know, that's when you just trust in Vagabond, okay? Because Vagabond's always going to give you a star card here. Into the 9 of diamonds. Like, every time. Without fail. You just got to believe in him enough, really.
Yeah. Will MALF hit the idol? Is that the question? I don't think MALF can win even if they do hit idol unless they run into something. If they have the cherry out and they had 2 more glass... Again, I think they only score 50, what is that, 1836 million. So they're at, like, half.
You want to hear another hot take?
Go ahead.
Vagabond is the, like, 4th best rare Joker in the game.
Sure.
It
Wait.
goes Blueprint, Brainstorm, Invis Joker, and then Vagabond. Actually, no. DNA is above Invis. Okay, maybe 5th best.
Yeah, Blueprint, Brainstorm, DNA, Invis, Vagabond. That's my tier list.
I'd put DNA below Vagabond in.
This is for multiplayer, like specifically, but
No, I know. I don't know much about Jokers. Oh no, C-Dubs is gonna start talking about Ouija. Malf, play the 5 and the 3. No, don't. Oh, you can wait. You have 2 discards. Why are we even questioning things? Just play the dang hands. I said this was gonna take 2 hours. Every single game is taking like an hour. Vagabond.
you know, has it? Wait, when did these? Okay, it started at 5:45, I think.
Yeah, it's been brutal. Glass?
that
Can we
kinda
get a
has-
single justice? We can get some temperance value, I guess.
Well, I mean, justice isn't enough. Honestly, temperance is the better hit here. No, I mean, the only thing that saves us is money.
Yeah,
into
no, you're
reroll,
right. You're
into
Hack
into a
rage.
retrig.
We got the 3 of spades idle hit. We did get the idle hit we wanted. We're gonna temperance here, right?
We're gonna temperance. We're gonna open this Arcana pack. It's gonna give us our hermit.
I mean, there's a decent chance. There's a death.
Unlucky.
There's also strength.
The
have a
judgment is
queen
gonna
and a
give us
2
a
here.
sock. Oh well, no. The judgment's gonna give us a hack.
Yeah, we don't want a sock right now.
We want a hack. Come on, judgment into hack. This Mary Andy can go. This Fib can go. I mean, we gotta play to our outs here. It's only judgment.
Well, I
It's
mean,
kind of
he
a
has
hard
2
line to find,
lives.
though. I suppose.
I am confused by that play. I definitely would have strength the 2 and the queen. But that's me.
Okay, judgment. Then maybe we take this judgment and it's hack. I mean, yeah, this Mary Andy honestly is. I mean, its glory days are a little bit over.
The time will not take a life from Malf. Black hole. Alright. I think we know what's going to happen in this PvP, but we'll see.
Yeah, I know exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna sell this Mary Andy after we used all the discards, and then we're gonna pop the judgment, and it's gonna give hack.
Okay.
That's what's gonna happen. Like, I've read the seed actually.
All right, Bucko.
Back in the war room.
How's your idol?
He's not perfect, but you know,
So
with,
not
with
perfect
how
for
he's
you
been,
is actually would be like a godsend for me, is what I've learned, I think.
how he's been previously, I will take what he is now. But I'm a little worried based on what you just said.
Oh yeah, the idols are synced. That's cute. No, get rid of the you have 6 threes, Malf. You don't need all those 3s.
Hmm.
Also could have sold that instead of using it. So the fool would be on a justice. He could have played 2 flush 5s, I guess. You're right. The 2 flush 5s Hornets would have mattered. That would have maybe been enough. It would have been a little bit more.
I made some decisions.
Okay. I am struggling to make decisions. That makes my decisions harder.
All right, so MALF is gonna score about the same they scored last time.
Oh, come on.
Sorry that Vagabond lied to all of you. I just saw what Seed upset me.
Okay. Are you still thinking, or are you waiting on me?
Well, you have more points, MALF. You don't have to play.
I'm really thinking. I don't know how lucky I'm feeling.
All right. Well.
Got one. Is also gonna get the flush 5, so it got both. Being with the perfect draw can, as long as they get their. Oh wait, they only have one other jack. Oh, wait, was Bean going for? Was he going for flush house? Wait, what? I'm confused. Wait, he's only putting on 2? What? Oh, 5 of a kind is better? By that amount? Yeah, it is by that amount. Never mind, it is. That's a lot better. That is better than... No, you're right.
I'm good to go. Give us the countdown.
3, 2, 1, ship it.
I mean, maybe I didn't understand how much of the glass broke for MALF.
Yeah. That's all he's got.
The
Wow.
Took
Just a better
did it!
idol.
That's
The
all-
Took
GG.
did it! He
Well,
took
so
down the
when I said I
Goliath!
took like a left turn or whatever, that was me taking Vagabond because I'm really poor with my economy discipline in I would say in general, but in the Major League Balatro.
Yeah,
you
my
know.
my econ these games has been very rough as well most of the time.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I've already got Idol. Vagabond is gonna help me probably do a lot more deck fixing than I otherwise would be able to do, like in a pretty short amount of time.
Yeah, Vagabond. I didn't come across the Vagabond, so I definitely would have gone Vagabond as well.
I'm trying to. I don't recall.
This was We Believe,
Like I saw him in the
MALF.
shop. I guess maybe I re-rolled a bit, but I didn't have a ton of money for re-rolling, so
Right. Yeah,
yeah.
I definitely didn't have much money for re-rolling those games.
And then I had a Mary Andy that I was using that was like help discard, and then as I used my last discard, I was like, well, I'll sell it and do a judgment, and we're totally gonna get a blueprint here and save the day. But we got the Jolly, so that's you know, Jolly was along for the ride. But yeah, I abandoned the photograph much earlier on too, because I was like, it's like, do I lean into the 3s? 5s were good too. I had a few kings, but I just felt like
I'm in disbelief.
it was a bit tough for me to try to like really lean into one. So I just
How
got rid
many
of it for
jacks
Fibonacci, I think.
did Bean
Right.
have left?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have beat your score there, which makes me a little mad, but I had a 54 card deck and I would need the perfect 5 card hand to beat it, so Because right there,
Yeah.
I was playing 3 of spades. My idol hit 3 of spades. It did the same thing as yours.
Oh, okay.
But if I just played a 5 of kind jacks, it would have been about 8 times that. So
Damn. Yeah,
actually more than that. But
I was hoping to see a hack or something early on, and then my threes were kind of all over the place right towards the end. So
I say 3 left
I
with 2 red seals.
I used the what do you call it? The world. I think I got another one, and I was like, you know, I'm just praying that idol sees all these 3 of spades going into the final fight, and so I mean, I lucked out.
Yeah,
sure.
that's.
I mean,
did Bean
your
just
deck
not
is-
think they
is
could draw
definitely
5 of 6?
pretty good for this idol. So it's not all
Jacks?
luck.
I don't want to be like, oh, I fluked into it, but I mean there is the RNG element, right? Like the small blind, I had 1-2 in my deck, and the idol was like, okay, this is a good landing spot. So I was kind of ticked off, and
I see,
and scared
CJ.
about that. So you know, it's
So was it again? I
have
would
a
love to
love-hate thing with
see
idol.
Bean's deck. I can pause in the future, but
GG's, that was
actually I can go to YouTube and
freaking-
check.
That got my heart rate
Was it
going.
6?
So.
If it was only 6 jacks, I
thanks for the
understand. But if it
game.
was
I think
7,
that's
I'm
Oh,
surprised.
thank you. And yeah, close one though. It definitely could have gone either way at the end there. So, but yeah. All right. Well,
Alright.
I guess we're done here. I don't know if Zano
Any notes?
has
I'm
any
I'm
notes, anything
very
to say.
curious.
That well, that last PvP didn't matter because as soon as Bean hit the timer with Handy, it was instant disqualification.
I was gonna pause it.
I
Okay,
know you
and
were.
I didn't play that ante.
My
so
only
I didn't
question
technically use it.
is how many jacks did you have at the end there, Bean? Because I don't think I ever was it.
I had
Okay, it was only 5.
jacks.
Okay, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
so I would
then.
have to draw the perfect hand, which is why I skipped. And if he was on 1 life, I wouldn't have skipped there. But
I see what you're doing.
I didn't bet on
Oh,
drawing these
we
cards.
are. You also unveiled tech that I didn't know was possible that now I'm gonna ban from the league. About you can
Oh.
pause the score.
Yeah.
That's so.
What do you mean
He's
pause the
been-
score?
So what you could do, because Vagabond explained it to me when Pete did it, is you can play your hand and then hit escape and have it not score. So like you can play a hand for value but not showcase it to your opponent until they finish playing.
Oh, you cheeky.
That's
That
so
one- that
clever.
was a
I
little
never said
BS.
it was against the rules, so it's not like
Yeah,
Beat's
that's
not in
fair.
trouble or anything. But I was like, oh my
That's
god.
that multiplayer technology.
Straight to jail.
Well,
it didn't seem
good
to matter in the
games.
end.
In prison.
Bean, you're still in first place. MALF, I
That's
believe you
crazy.
might be in second place now, and I
It's hard to
can't wait for the
believe
rest of the
after
season.
Doctor swept me, but you know.
Well, Bean swept Doctor, so you know you
That's
guys are
fair,
all
okay.
using
Swept
brooms
me.
on each other.
That's wild. Dang.
All right.
Well, I mean, that was fun. Thanks for the games and commentary. Hopefully, I didn't make too many slip ups that you got.
Don't
I
watch
loved
it,
watching your
Malf.
gameplay.
Don't watch Malf.
I loved watching it. It was
Really?
so fun to
Yeah,
watch.
I'm
I
having a fun
appreciate
time
that.
watching
It was
that guy.
crazy, and like I wouldn't have done like a lot of the things that you
The-
did, but that doesn't mean it was incredibly entertaining.
The amount of times Malf I went, why? I'm like, maybe Malf just doesn't believe in himself. This seems like a weird decision. Then it just absolutely paid off, and I was like, I don't.
The way you get the early game lives and just say, "Let's kill this guy. Let's kill this guy right now,"
It is
so fun.
different.
It helps sometimes, and it's hurt me a lot too, right? Like
Yeah, no, exactly.
because I'm kind of going for just the short term, like try to get something that's enough. But if people can weather the storm, which they do more often than not, and they're like building their economy and they're doing more deck fixing than I am, then it's just like
I mean,
they-
your strategy of getting me out early every round almost worked, except for the one game where it happened to be a very strong seed with a golden ticket.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if you're aware of this. I want to make sure you're aware of this.
I'm very
Malf
curious.
almost cooked you in that one PvP that you won.
He
almost got
couldn't
it. If
draw
only he
a
played-
full house to get his card sharp. If he played a full house before the second one with glass,
Yeah.
he would have won in 4 lives.
Yeah,
Which
I
means
forgot
that-
about that.
Before you turned the corner, he would have had you there as well. So like,
Wow.
yeah, it's crazy.
But that's
Crazy
that I
game.
was that's what I was saying to Bean too. I was just like trying to do card sharp with a full house is just I'm trying to do these mental gymnastics and the probabilities and just praying to the god of skinny punks. Especially that I would get the glass for the second hand too, right? Like there was one where I played glass, I think the first time around, you know, so it didn't score as much, but it's tough. I doubt myself a lot. I never know if it's something I do is gonna pay off or not. So you know.
All right, well, I need to go eat dinner. Thank you two for putting on, I think, the game of the year so far. It was extremely entertaining, and we'll see you soon.
All
All
right.
right, see
Well,
you.
Yeah, thanks for letting me cast.
yeah. Have a good one, boys.
All right, see you guys.
All right, chat. Yeah, that's it. We'll find someone to raid. I don't know if Bean is gonna stay streaming. I think I'll raid you over there. I always gotta get Bean's thing, but I always want to raid the people that are participating. Make sure to watch their perspective as well.